Now, be honest. When you first seen little baby in there, did you have the bonnet on and you snatched it off just to get the
No,
picture?
I didn't. I had my regular hair. I had the Versace's on the face.
Oh,
I
so they
did look
so they
real
caught you a
good.
good Walmart game, huh?
Oh
You wasn't
yeah,
just
I
quick
looked it real
Walmart.
good. I looked it real good, but he was in the hood, so
Yeah.
everybody was taking pictures, snapping. He was trying to get the fuck up out of here. He didn't realize that the Walmart that he came to was the hood fucking Walmart.
Recorders, I turned you the motors. If you ride, then I ride, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we said we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. If you ride, then I ride. If you slide, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we say we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Up the hill.
Any nigga get killed. That's why we live by the slogan. Never ran, never will. Unless we doing deals, moving pills, or we moving krills.
Nobody would notice that nigga.
He should have went to Target, real talk. But he came to the Walmart thinking that shit was gonna be sweet and shit was gonna be good. And he was in Walmart and he had to fucking leave and fucking kind of rush up out of Walmart because he was in the hood Walmart. But you know what? Yes, we can get it popping. Listen, make sure y'all follow Fuego Base. Make sure y'all follow the people that fucks with Hartford people, Benny the Butcher. Listen, all of them. I don't know yet. I'm just anticipating. Hopefully that he has good advice for up and coming rappers in Hartford. Everybody that's the South End. And the North End
the North End with all the Jamaicans.
The Jamaicans.
They still got like that big ass pothole in the middle of the street.
Of course, we got potholes everywhere.
No, I'm talking. It's like when you come into the park or whatever, the Jamaicans, they got like a big ass pothole. So.
Oh, you talk about Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, 150 characters on each page.
When she was like 16.
But foster kids, but I don't know. But in New York, when foster kids turn 18, they get them their paperwork to get their own apartments.
Hey yo,
you have to go through a certain amount of certain things that you have to do in order to become independent on your own. Now,
bum rush like a motherfucker.
He didn't really get bum rushed, but he.
But at the same time, man, listen, you better watch the movements. We talking about at times where it was nothing really going on. He's the best hype man in the world. That nigga gets
like we smoked the woolly, please.
He only is supposed to be up there.
Not at all. They could at least have him do one song if he was going to be up there. That was crazy.
In my opinion, what you seen was failed talent, man.
Melly Mel, 2L, all caps. Rocking with your boy Harlem Smiley, that's a fact. Best of both worlds, chase the game, it's the rap. The other parts put you to sleep, and that's a nap. Let's rap.
Welcome to episode 5, bitches! You know how that go. Yes, sir.
Episode 5, yes.
Yes, sir. Get your popcorn ready. Get everything you need, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, the one and only, and I am tuned in with
your girl Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all facts.
Yes, sir, man. So y'all want to rap, man? Let's rap, man. And this is the Best of Both World podcast right here, man. You know it, hosted by the one and only, man, Harlem Smiley, Melly Mel. You know how that go, man. Salute to the Wrench Gang members in attendance, man. You salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody watching this on the playback. Y'all know how that go, man. This is the Best of Both Worlds podcast where we're going to give you the opinions from the best of both worlds. Of course, man. And you know with Melly Mel being over here, it's going to be all caps. All facts on her shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how that goes. She don't hold shit back. If y'all don't know who Melly Mel is, Melly Mel, let y'all listen, man. She gonna sugarcoat shit up here. So, with that being said, listen, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie. You want to jump right into R. Kelly or you want to get into something?
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be that bitch.
We could jump
in
into
the name of love.
We
Step
could
in the
jump
name
into
of
R.
jail.
Kelly.
They convicted R. Kelly. Clap it up for that shit. Yeah.
Yo, you got a lot of people right now like free R. Kelly. So
Fuck that. All them people saying free R. Listen, this is not a Bill Cosby situation. It's not that. We gonna break it down, man. You know what it is? I've been telling a lot of people. I hate to tell a grown man to go watch Lifetime. Go watch Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime, man. You see what I'm saying? It seems a little weird when I be like, yo, you got to go check that shit out on Lifetime. But at the end of the day, if y'all haven't watched Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime, go watch that shit. Because I'm going to be honest, man. You know, it'll put a lot of things in perspective. Because I'm going to be honest. I wanted to see R. Kelly do a versus battle. I wanted to see that shit like a motherfucker. But with all of this shit, that would have been crazy until I watched Surviving R. Kelly. I said, nah, son. So he got tried in New York. New York was first, they tried to get him with the RICO charge. RICO was too much. They didn't go by. Racketeering, what they caught him with. So racketeering is the next thing pretty much down. 10 years to life. Now, I know what a lot of people think. Is R. Kelly going to do life in jail? 10 years to life does not mean life in jail. That means they can give you anywhere between 10 years to life, which means, somewhere in between there, you're going to probably get out. Now, I'm going to be honest. This is a lot of new shit been going on with the jail systems, 10 years probation, you know, shit like that's stupid. 10 years to life. Niggas was getting 25 to life. You know, even 15 to life was hurt, but 10 years to life is very stupid. So let me break this down to people how this is going to go. It's going to be at least till 20 years. It's going to be at least 20 years before they even consider him even being on parole. So R. Kelly is in his 40s right now. So you got to think 60 something, he might be eligible for parole. The only problem is you got to come out on parole. He still got 2 other states, Melly Mel, that he has to go and face the charges after the New York shit. So that they talking about like he get out of jail 65 in New York. They come in, hey, come in, let me talk to you for a minute, Mr. Robert Kelly. Lock his old ass right back up in a whole nother jail. It's over for this nigga. What's your insights on this? What's your insights on this?
It's over for him right now. I think he's gonna be looking at spending the rest of his life behind bars. And that's just how it's gonna be because, like you said, he got 2 more states that he have to fight. Now, these are federal charges, and you already know when you're dealing with the feds, you got to do what? 80% of your time.
That's
so if he gets 20 years in New York, he gonna have to do most of that time. And then if he get another 20 years in Chicago, he has to do that time. So, I mean, by the time he get out, if he ever gets out, he's gonna be an old man.
He gonna be old as fuck. And I know a lot of people like, why the fuck did he get racketeering charges? And why was they trying to give him a RICO charge? When you traveling with these girls from state to state and it's kind of against their will.
Yeah, I see that's why they hit him with the but I mean, I think they took it a little bit too far with the sex trafficking.
Not, you know why they didn't? I feel all right. Why do you think they took it? What do you think they should have just hit him with, like, you know, the shit that he was doing as far as like, you know, like on the sexual, like, you know, assault or some shit like that, or like holding them against their will or some shit?
Yeah, I think they should have hit him with the dealing with the underage girls. I think they should have hit him with, you know, that type of, you know, maybe torturing, but along those lines. But I feel like the sex trafficking, it's a little steep. It's a little too much. I don't think he was sex trafficking those girls, to be honest with you. I don't think that.
I think he was too stingy to even like shared some of the girls, but a lot of the stories were saying the security guards, the entourage, some of them, it wasn't off limits to some of them. So that's where the trafficking comes in the ball back. If they was just in one state, like if you just had them in Chicago, different story. You traveling with them against they locked up in not locked up in hotels, but if the security guard is standing outside the door and you inside the hotel and they tell you not to leave, that's against your will. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're traveling around with these women. And then on top of that, you go to a city, you trying to link up with another R&B singer or rapper, they come back to the party. Oh, I like that one right there. Who's that? Oh, that's such and such and such. You know, go ahead, go take it to the back. This is where shit like this start coming in the mix at too. So that's why, I definitely felt like they was gonna go that extra stint as a chart, you know, not just far as like him with the underage. Because honestly, it's a lot of loopholes in the system because they never caught none of the girls when they was underage. That's the problem. The loopholes in the system. Yeah,
that's just their testimony. But I mean, I think that they're looking at R. Kelly's track record. You know, when they go through these cases, that's what they do. They look at your track record. They look at if you have been a repeater of messing with underage girls. So I think their testimony was more so evidence than it was just a testimony. Because they know he messed with underage girls. And he's a repeat person of that. So their testimonies was like gold when they said, oh, I was 17 or 16 at this time. Because they know he's known for doing that shit.
One thing I don't believe, though. Little boy came forward. I don't believe that shit. I don't give a fuck with no. Listen, I'm not an R. Kelly supporter no more. I'm no longer stepping in the name of love. But I believe when you got that much pussy around and R. Kelly is locking this pussy up, he locking this pussy up. They at the top, they got a bang on the floor to fucking come downstairs and use the bathroom. He not locking pussy up to go mess with little boys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not calling the person who came forward a liar, but we all know it's a lot of people that you know, they do stuff just for the money purposes. Melly Mel, dude, you got the look on your face like, I don't think this is far-fetched.
I don't. Nope. I don't think it's far-fetched at all. I believe, yes, I don't think it's far-fetched at all because you got to think about it. A lot of them in the industry are definitely undercover brothers. They undercover dudes. And then you got to think about the one girl that he made dress up kind of like a boy. You know, she cut her hair. You gotta think about that. So I don't think that story is far-fetched.
When I first heard that story, I thought it was her that decided to do that. You know, some girls cut their hair off for stress. They be stressed. Let me chop my shit off. But nah, that was a special request by Robert Kelly himself. Yeah, I'm saying.
And then she started dressing like a boy. You know, she couldn't wear sexy clothes. And I'm just thinking, like, why would you, like, single her out of all the girls to dress like a boy, make her dress like a tomboy? Because
she was the boniest one though.
She was, but I mean, just because you bony don't mean you gotta, you know what I'm saying, dress like a boy just because you might have a, you know, a boy physique.
Her mom was booking ass out that hotel. She's like, come on, bitch.
Yeah, like, you ain't gotta, you don't have to dress like a boy. So I think, I don't know. I don't think that story is far-fetched. I think that maybe he did have a couple encounters with men. We just, they just never came out the woodworks. So
not the Pied Piper himself.
You'll be surprised. Listen, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. For real. You know,
I'm not even gonna lie, to each his own, but yo, that would kind of, I even like, R. Kelly is not coming back from this. All you motherfuckers out there on the free R. Kelly train and all, he's not coming back from this. But damn, like, I would have to like treat his music like Lil Nas X when the shit come on the radio or something. I gotta turn that shit off quick and all that. Like, I want that shit getting in my spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
See, you got a lot of people that's not even boycotting his music. Like, you have a lot of people that's not even boycotting his music.
You think even after this conviction, after this verdict, you think people still not? You think they still gonna be stepping in the name of love at these?
Yes, I believe so. I think the artists are going to blackball him,
Yeah.
but just us regular folks, I think people still gonna listen to R. Kelly.
Well, you see, Ja Rule and Fat Joe, they both decided that they wasn't gonna play. They talked about this beforehand, that they wasn't gonna play their R. Kelly feature songs in their versus battle too. So I feel like that's a beginning step. But you think just what you think by the artist blackballing him, you don't think the rest of the community is gonna you know, take heed to that?
No, I don't think so. Not at all. I don't think so at all, because you have a lot of people who won't dismiss what he's done as far as music and for the culture. So when you have people who just love good music and who will just listen to music maybe as therapy or something like that, they won't dismiss the fact that he's a musical genius. Like, he contributed greatly to music. So I think that's where a lot of people would like cross lines, because they're not, you know, they could, you know, he's a fucked up shitty ass person, but his music is dope. And I think when it comes to music, people will kind of, you know, make exceptions for the music.
Let me put you on one time.
Shitty person.
You get married, your reception come up, and you hear "Step in the Name of Love." You gonna start stepping, or you tell the DJ, "Man, you don't turn that shit off." This like 6ix9ine music in here.
Nah, I would let it play for maybe like the older people in my family or something like that who don't give a fuck about what R. Kelly did.
Them old niggas don't give a fuck. I ain't even gonna lie.
People don't care.
Yep, them motherfuckers that's like the next, like, you know, generation above us, they don't give a fuck about that shit. Them niggas still in there. I believe I can fly.
Yeah, they don't care. They'll be like, fuck what he did. Turn that R. Kelly up. Real shit.
You know what's crazy why I can't listen to that music no more is because just hearing them girls' testimonies and them saying a lot of those songs was for shit that he was doing to them inside that house. And I'm thinking about all the titles of these songs, all of the lyrics in the songs. Then I'm thinking about the whole shit with Aaliyah. And I'm like, damn, son. Like, you know what it was? R. Kelly was one of them guys to where he was a nerd in school. He was you know, I'm not going to call him a punk because I didn't hear about him get too much beat up, but he wasn't respected. So once he finally did get the money and get the respect, that's why it was crazy that he's in his early 20s and he's still going back up to the high school now that he got money. He got the cars and stuff. It was like, it was his chance for him to relive his high school all over again because it didn't work out the first time. But that's stupid as fuck. It's weird to me inside. And then you take it a step further with the whole Pied Piper shit. Because that's what I tell people in the beginning, R. Kelly wasn't the Pied Piper. No. That shit came a little bit down the line. You see what I'm saying? This is remix of Ignition. When that shit came out, that's when this motherfucker started becoming the Pied Piper. You see what I'm saying? So the whole even story behind that, it was a change and a shift. And this motherfucker just did some dumb shit. I bet you he wish he didn't have them females trapped in that trapped in the closet. They was trapped in their rooms, but the rooms was so small because he needed so many. That's what a closet shit. They used to laugh and call them shits the closets. The whole trapped in the closet. And you know what is crazy is now that I'm thinking about the whole trapped in the closet series, damn, that boy coming forward might not be far-fetched. God damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not far-fetched. It's really not. When you think about all the weirdo shit that goes on in Hollywood and all the weirdo shit that these people do behind closed doors, it is not far-fetched. Yeah. You would be surprised who use women as a beard and who, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, listen, to me, I feel like it's a possibility that shit is true.
Let me say something to you dumbass Chicago bloggers. Because I be seeing a lot of y'all get mad when people talk about R. Kelly. Like, we not supposed to talk about this shit. Man, get the fuck. The people from Philadelphia wasn't saying nothing when y'all was killing Bill Cosby off. Motherfuckers wasn't saying that when y'all was killing Bill Cosby off. Anytime somebody do any goofy shit from New York on fucking YouTube, y'all be super quick to say, oh, that's that New York goofy stuff. oh, that's that East Coast stuff right there. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care where he's from. I don't care if R. Kelly's from Chicago. He's a weirdo. Listen, clap it up for R. Kelly one more time, get convicted. You know what I'm saying? And you know who did it? New York, you stupid motherfuckers. They got that dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck R. Kelly. Up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my Chicago blog.
On us, don't they?
That's a fact, man. Word up. That's a fact, man. Willie Lumplum said, you front, Smiley, you would take on the R. Kelly feature. Still, you lying. Nobody, that's not selling. R. Kelly could do a song with Drake right now. You know what they gonna do? They gonna cancel Drake. They ain't gonna be like, oh shit, Drake brought R. Kelly back. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I bet you Jay-Z wouldn't do no best of both worlds with R. Kelly right now. I bet you that. You know why? Cancel Jay-Z. Can't nobody bring R. Kelly back to life but a judge coming to overturn this shit, Bill Cosby style, and that ain't happening.
Yeah, it's over for him right now. And I knew once that versus, because I said this, like after the versus was done, you know, I did go on my platform and I had a conversation, and I was just like, you know, I noticed that they didn't play any R. Kelly songs. Like they still had more songs and more hits that they could have kept going with on the verses. But they played no R. Kelly songs, and I was like, yeah, this is the end. This is the end of it. Like they're definitely blackballing R. Kelly. I thought maybe he would have had a chance, maybe if, you know, maybe a couple people had came out and actually used his records, but they're not even playing his records, you know, during these versus battles. So you know, it's over. It's over for him. It's over. Nobody wants to endorse or have that backing. You know, supporting R. Kelly right now. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. You gonna fuck
everybody. That's a fact. That's the last thing people want to do right now is mess that bag up, trying to bring R. Kelly back to life. He did this to himself. He put this on himself. Oh man, I tell you, man, salute to him. And being that we talking versus battle, man, I was highly disappointed to hear about this versus battle. Highly disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. I hope this turns out way better than it looks on paper. But I was T.I. versus Yo Gotti. Nobody don't want to see that shit. Melly Man, what's your? I don't want to see T.I. versus Yo Gotti. No slack to Yo Gotti.
I don't either, and it's not no pun intended towards Yo Gotti, because Yo Gotti is dope. I love the art of the hustle. That was probably one of the best EPs Yo Gotti that I've heard from Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? But as far as contributing to rap in that way, nah, I don't think it should be Yo Gotti. I think he needs to go up against the heavyweight, because T.I. is a heavyweight.
You know what I'm saying? They need it's two different people they can put that shit up again, man. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Yo Gotti, it's too many people you can put him up against. Wale. It's a lot more people than T.I. I don't want to see Yo Gotti versus T.I. T.I. need to go against a high caliber. He calls himself the king of the South. It's only certain people who's in that category. Ludacris. Some people used to talk about Nelly. Some people, Rick Ross. You know, Lil Wayne. It's a lot of them. Like nobody don't want to see T.I. go against. Like nobody don't want to see T.I. go against Yo Gotti. It's other people they could put Yo Gotti up against. I feel like T.I. He's trying to call 50 out. Nobody don't want to see that neither. Because sorry, T.I., you're gonna get demolished by 50. I feel like Ja Rule had a way better chance against 50 than you do. Even though T.I. got good songs, it's just you versus 50. That's not a good what's the name to me.
It's different. Their music is similar, but
behind the ball, you right. Nelly is Midwest. So shout out to St. Louis, man. You right. Yeah. I definitely Busta Rhymes called out T.I. too. Busta Rhymes called out T.I. for the smoke. I didn't want to see that neither. But at the same time, you can't say no to Busta Rhymes and agree to Yo Gotti. Like that's stupid. Me, if I was the two, I definitely got to take Busta Rhymes just for the caliber. People respect the people more who don't really have a chance, but still take the risk.
But you already know Busta. Listen, Busta will win that. Busta would definitely win that. Busta has the lyrics. He has the creativity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Busta is one of those people that he's underrated like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people don't, just give him his just due.
That's a fact, man. Fonz Poe in the building, Jet Woo. Like T.I. versus Rick Ross behind the ball said, I would definitely love to see that too, because Rick Ross fucked 2 Chainz up so bad. He didn't use, I say he only used like 60% of his songs. A lot of people don't even know they did a versus battle. That shit was so bad. So Rick Ross already said he wanted to do another versus battle anyway. If I'm T.I., I would have definitely called Rick Ross, especially because he used some songs already. I would have called him to try to even take that match. I don't want to see damn Yo Gotti versus, like, that's crazy to me. To me, Yo Gotti got a lot of songs, but T.I. was just, it's 2 different calibers. It was 2 different eras. Like, yeah, that don't fit well to me. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but, I don't know.
Even the thing with Yo Gotti, I don't think Yo Gotti should even do a versus. I don't think Yo Gotti has enough to even do a versus. He might have enough as far as like, hood shit, but he don't have too many notables that, charted on the topped on the charts or charted. So
yeah. He got a lot of features though.
Yeah, he do have a lot of features, and that would be, the most that he can do. But who wants to go through a versus battle just doing all of the songs that you're featured on? Like, nah, we want to hear your songs and, maybe a few features of your song, and then a couple artists on your song. You know what I'm saying? Not you being a featured artist doing a whole versus battle, which you just being featured. Like, nah, I don't, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Yo Gotti has enough to do a versus battle. If that's the case, they need to put fucking Young Dog for somebody. Who I think he would be good up against? He would probably be good up against Moneybagg Yo.
Oh yeah, you know what it is though? It's like with verses, you can play a lot of features. So if he uses his features, Moneybagg Yo and them, they ain't got no chance. But once again, you're right though. As far as his songs go, he don't have a bunch of notables. He got a lot of features on other people's stuff, which is accepted, But I feel like you play anything more than 5 features out of 20 songs that's not your songs.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that's overkill. Yeah, that's a bad look.
It's a bad look. Yeah. So I don't even think that Yo Gotti is, and this is not to like shit on Yo Gotti, because I love Yo Gotti, but I just don't think that he's versus material. Nah. Even as them saying versus being a wash nigga sport, I still don't even think, you know what I'm saying, he can even sit up at the table with even the wash niggas when it comes to these versus battles, because you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that rapport.
Yeah. Versus is not a wash nigga sport, because you know why? You're gonna start getting other people who hasn't been in the game long that's gonna start doing verses because they got a lot of hits. Migos is not somebody who's been in the game a long time, but Migos is probably somebody you're gonna see that's doing that's doing versus battles. These ain't gotta be motherfuckers from the 90s, early 2000s. You're gonna see 2000 Soulja Boy not that old neither. Bow Wow was old as fuck, but you're gonna start seeing people from the 2010s, these people too. Cardi B is somebody who's you're probably gonna see like the newer artist that's probably gonna do what's the name. Meg Thee Stallion is getting up there to where she's starting to get enough hits to get close enough to do a versus battle, shit like that. So I don't feel like versus is something that's gonna stop within the next like year or two. I feel like this is gonna be some shit that's gonna probably like, there's enough artists for this shit to last a nice little, nice little 5 years. You see what I'm saying?
Because they haven't even touched on the LL Cool J's and the Big Daddy Kanes. They haven't even really touched on like hip hop, like
and they barely touch R&B.
Right, and barely touch R&B. So yeah, they definitely have a lot more artists to go to really get up there.
That's a fact, man. One I think is going to be a little bit more interesting, though, which should be coming up soon. They didn't announce the date yet, but it should be the next one, if I'm not mistaken. It should be Noriega versus Beanie Siegel. This is what I'm talking about right here. They're not far. Queens, from Philadelphia. I feel like the music is just too totally different because Beanie Sigel is known for being one of the most lyrical. Noriega is known for having one of the best ad-libs ever. You see what I'm saying? So Noriega made ad-libs popular. Noriega made ad-libs. You cannot be a great rapper, but your ad-libs can make a song sound crazy. On top of helping the Neptunes, explode to where they exploded to right now. So the difference with that is like it's gonna be a lot of hits with that one. It's gonna be a lot of uphill beat. I don't think the performance is gonna be on 1,000, but I do see them bringing a lot of features out. Like I think the Rock the Mic. I think that's something that Beanie Sigel should definitely bring Freeway and the Young Gunners out. Banned from TV. I definitely feel like that's something. If Noriega got the ability to bring the people out, do performances, these are shit that's gonna clear the stage of. I feel like this one, unlike the T.I. versus Yo Gotti, I feel like the T.I. versus Yo Gotti might be the lowest viewed versus battle ever. I feel like Beanie Sigel versus Noriega is probably gonna start out slow as far as views, and then gonna get up there when people realize how much hits and shit they got. What do you think about Beanie Sigel versus Noriega?
I'm gonna have to go with Philly on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Philly on this one. I'm fucking with Beans all the way. I grew up, watching The Rock and watching, you know what I'm saying, all of that. So I'm definitely going with Philly on this one. I think Beanie Sigel was a little harder. Just this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that era, so I'm definitely going with Beanie Sigel. Definitely going with Beans.
I ain't gonna lie, Beanie Sigel is probably one of my favorite rappers ever. Noriega has, in my opinion, has been part of like 3 of the best albums I've ever listened to. So I know how many Noriega. I know Noriega. I like Noriega because Noriega was somebody that wasn't very lyrical, from a state that lyrically was the best out there, and he still made it happen in a different way. You talk about grind, and you talk about fight, and you talk about just making shit sound catchy. Ain't a soul don't know that shit. What? That nobody don't know that. You see what I'm saying? Shit, we thought Noriega was blood because he got blood niggas talking about eating food, even though they was using that term before that. Noriega made it popular through music. Him and DMX, those are the only 2 rappers even talking about. You thought both of them was blood because a lot of their lyrics sound like that. Noriega has a lot of popular songs, a lot of shit that people might have not heard in a while. So they probably like, Noriega ain't got no chance against Beanie Sigel because they're looking at the lyrics. If Beanie Sigel go up there on some Jadakiss shit, start doing freestyles and turning the beat off and just rhyming over that shit, Noriega can't do that shit. He can't compete with that shit. But I also know there's about 4 or 5 Noriega songs that's pure bangers, and it's gonna be hard for Beanie Sigel catalog. He has to pull out the right songs to win against these songs too. He got a lot of shit though, but Noriega just got shit. He almost got like 4 or 5, almost I like to call unbeatable songs. You see what I'm saying? So you either got to, because picking your songs is a big deal. So I feel like Noriega is gonna be the underdog in this, but at the same time, I feel like this is gonna be great because I know Beanie Sigel. I know the shit he got. Look, listen, I can feel it in the air. They're gonna come out on the Rock the Mic shit. It's a lot of shit. He's gonna be pulling out Jay-Z features. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what we do is I still
I still he gotta have Freeway there. I need to see Freeway down. I need to see Freeway play the Freaky Zeke role. I need to see Freeway on the stage the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I need to see Freeway, the Freaky Zeke Freeway that night, man. Pause. That sounded a little weird. But I need Freeway to be in Freaky Zeke mode that night. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all need to one yourself. I need to see that Freeway. I need to see that Freeway. Word up. But on the other note, though, I ain't even gonna lie, though. You gotta realize how many Neptune songs Noriega gonna bring out, though. Listen, people know about the Neptunes really because of Noriega. This was before Pharrell was just Pharrell Williams. Niggas ain't know who the fuck Pharrell Williams was. We knew it was the light-skinned nigga with the Asian dude. And we knew together they was the Neptunes. And we like, who the fuck is these motherfuckers? These nerdy looking motherfuckers, Asian dudes like Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is these dudes? Noriega let you know who them dudes was. You see what I'm saying? So then the CNN War Report. Debatably one of the best duo albums. That shit is up there with Mobb Deep shit. You see what I'm saying? Like CNN War Report, literally one of the best shit, hands down. Then he got the shit from when he was first came, the Melvin Flint, the Hustler. You see what I'm saying? So he got a lot. When it comes to 20, it's not gonna be hard for Noriega to find 20 songs. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if they was doing like 30 songs, it might got a little rough for Noriega. But 20, Nori gonna have 20 songs that y'all know. Nori ain't gonna be pulling out no freestyles. He ain't gonna be pulling up no B-side shit. Noriega gonna bust y'all in the face with 20. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bust y'all in the face with 20 shits that y'all know. Most Nori shit that y'all heard on the radio was all commercial shit. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't the freestyle nigga. So a lot of this shit commercial. Beanie Siegel got to do. He got to pick and choose. He got to do them upbeat shits against what's the name? Against Noriega, because but Noriega can't compete with shit. Good.
But you know what? Even though, like, maybe not all of his Bean stuff is like commercial. When the hood niggas know it and it was buzzing in the hood, I feel like that shit still competes with, you feel me, with the shit that was commercial. Like, that's we know that shit as much as we know the commercial shit. So honestly, I think either way, whether he do commercial or just hood shit, I think niggas gonna fuck with it. And I think he can still win, even with the hood shit.
Yep, he got to break out. That's when Melly say hood shit, she's talking about notables that didn't hit the radio. Shit, like, this is my favorite Beanie Siegel song. It wasn't a single, didn't hit the radio, but niggas know this shit. I don't do much. I don't do much. I roll a L, go in the booth, spark it up, start blowing the truth. I don't do much. Yo, he play that shit, I'll be like, damn, no, you lost that round like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he got hood classics. Like, that wasn't a single, but if you a Beanie Siegel fan, you know that shit. I played that shit on repeat so many goddamn times. Me and my two little cousins riding my damn car. We burnt the shit out that Beanie Siegel, the truth, fucking CD. We burnt that shit to the endless. That shit started getting scratches and shit. It was over with from that one song right there. Air it up. So yeah, but that's a fact, man. But then Noriega, he definitely got shit, like the Blood Money Part 1, Part 2 is my favorite. Blood Money Part 3. So Noriega got a lot of songs that people don't remember, but when they hear him again, that's that shit. So that's why I feel like this versus battle was gonna be one of the best ever. This is why I feel like, and I'm gonna probably go down and say the Lox versus Dipset. Because of the Lox performance, I will probably say that was probably, like, to me, in my opinion, was the best versus battle. I'm not talking about musically wise. Musically wise, the closest. I don't know who was the closest versus battle I might have heard before. That did. Who was the closest? Who the Eve battle? That was Trina. That wasn't it. She battled
Trina.
Yeah, that wasn't close. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole. It was that was Ashanti won that one though. It wasn't far, but that one wasn't clear. It was a female that did a versus battle, but the shit was kind of close. But yeah, I'm gonna think of that shit in a second. But other than that though, I mean, what? Oh, yeah, maybe it was the Brandy and Monica. Yeah, I think it was the Brandy and Monica one. Yeah. So but this one, I don't think the T.I. versus Yo Gotti gonna be close, but I think this one is gonna be very close. It definitely ain't gonna be no Fat Joe shit versus Ja Rule in the first half, like 10-0, 9-1. It ain't gonna be no shit like that. But definitely gonna be sorted out, man, for sure. Man. All right, let's get to some quarantine shit, I guess, before we start talking some other shit, man. What do you think about all of these places like a lot of places, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you work for the federal government, it's mandated for you to have the vaccination. NBA players now, if you're not vaccinated, you can't play any home games. Hospitals now are trying to mandate their employees to get the what's the name too. In New York, you can't go nowhere without the vaccination card, pretty much. I heard you can't even go in AMC movie theaters right now without your vaccination card in New York. It's gonna get like that everywhere. Do you feel like this is? I said this shit like 8-9 months ago that they was gonna mandate this shit, and if you didn't get it, you wasn't gonna be able to go nowhere, son. I got to travel. I got to travel. I'm not about to be stuck in the San Diego bubble. What do you think about this whole shit, Melly Mel?
So let me just tell you, did you see the notification that YouTube is basically banning all talk about COVID because or vaccinations because they're on some shit like it's a misinformation or whatever. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see that on there. That's why we gonna briefly speak on this, and then and then you know what it is with them too. Like if your shit got any kind of like, if you putting that shit in your title and all that shit, they swapping that shit down and all that like motherfucker. So we don't got to use those words as far as like the B word or the or CV-19. We ain't got to do no shit. We ain't got to we can get his ways around that shit.
That Rona. Shit go. We can call it the Rona.
That's a fact. Black people terminology always works for YouTube. They let that slide all the time. They don't care about us. They don't really care about us.
Word.
But
so say the Rona. I'm gonna say I think this is just another tactic to get people to take this this thing just to scare folks, just to get people to follow what they want people to follow, as far as their agenda goes, because it's just some crazy stuff. Like I was watching a clip the other day with the old white guy, and he was like, they was asking him a question about something, and it was a serious question, and he was like, they were asking him about the hurricane that just happened. They were like, well, how do you think people should prepare for this hurricane that's about to hit? And he was like, well, I think what people should do in order to prepare is get vaccinated. Or go get people need to go get this. I'm like, what? How is that gonna help? Like, how is that going to help these people that are about to get hit with this flood? Like, just doing the most. Like, who told you to say that? Like, what do you mean? How is that gonna help them if their power goes out, or if they're flooded, or if they're stuck and they can't get out? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that gonna help them? How is them getting this gonna help them during the flood or during this hurricane? Like, the stuff that they be saying just to push this, this thing is just it's beyond me. And I'm not going for this. Oh, I'm not going for it no more. I'm all set. I'm good. And it's not to say that and I'm not going for this.
Go ahead, Melly, my bad. Okay. Go ahead, you good.
And it's not to say that people haven't had loved ones who might have passed away from it and different things like that. My condolences. Not to say people haven't gotten sick, but y'all have to understand that this doesn't affect everybody the same way. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect everybody the same way. You have a lot of people out here that's, asymptomatic and don't even know that they got it. So it doesn't affect everybody the same way, but they're just pushing this and forcing people to get it. And it's just not cool. It's just not cool. We should have a right if we want to take it or not.
Yeah, one thing I don't like that they're doing too, and is what they doing to the kids over 12 years old. Like, they already did it in LA. So where if your kid is over 12 years old, they have to have the vaccination or they can't come to school. And then what they're doing is they're not offering homeschooling or home tutoring or any of that. Same thing like with these jobs. If your job requires you to be vaccinated, you're not vaccinated. Oh shit! I'm fucking up my own shit. And you get yeah right now. You know what I'm saying, look, shit about to drop down the flag, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, so yes, heard up, and you get fired. You're not eligible for unemployment. So they're making it to where, you know, it's almost like, and this is where the conspiracy theorist is gonna come, you know, into play at. Like Melly Mel is not on a conspiracy theory side. Like she's not talking, they trying to wipe out the whole community. Like she's not on that side of town. It's just, you know, she don't feel like she should be mandated to take it. You see what I'm saying? That me for travel purposes, I knew this shit was gonna happen already. As far as like, yeah, your ass want to work? You want to go on vacations? Let me see that card. And by the way, for you idiots thinking it's like a weed card where you about to just go out there and just go to Canal Street and get the fake one, go ahead. You see that? You see that lady that they just caught at the airport with that shit? I was on. Oh, y'all don't know, but I'm fucking talking to y'all. Like I was on the way to Hawaii. They caught one of those ladies leaving from out of San Diego with the shit. You know, I got back. She was just on the news. That shit was like what, like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Her ass was on the news. They trying to get that lady a Class B felony, 15 years minimum in jail. This is her first offense for having a fake what's the name called? Yeah, that word up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mom's called me like, hey, you see that lady on the news? I said, oh shit, the lady from the airport. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. You know, somebody getting arrested at the airport. Everybody like this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up. I got weed in my bag and shit. I'm like, damn, please don't be coming this way. Hell no, they bum rush that white lady. Word up. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, son. Fake ass goddamn card and all that shit. So I ain't even gonna lie. At the end of the day, that shit is not even worth it. So don't try that. I feel like if you really don't, you know, you got to make the decision. If you're not one of the people who wants to take the vaccine for any reason, you know, whether you don't trust it, you got to prepare accordingly, which means 9 times out of 10, if you work retail or if you working with people, you're not going to be able to do that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? So you got to think accordingly. Whatever thing I can do to make money that's not going to require me to too. They're going to have it to where you got to start showing these cards to get into supermarkets. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they're not going to shut everything back down unless shit get crazy as far as the numbers. What they're going to do is, next option, let's try to, you know, make it a little hard for people who don't want to get this vaccination to go get it. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of hard choices. Me, I'm going to be honest, I got some travel. Nobody I've known taking it has mutated or no stupid shit like that. Niggas is fine. I know a couple of people, not me personally. I've heard a couple of people who have taken it, who have actually got it, you know, have gotten this is not a cure. It's not a cure. A vaccination and a cure is 2 different things. See what I'm saying? This literally, it prevents it from making it deadly enough for it to kill you. Not saying you can't get it again. It's not a cure. A cure means the shit wipes it out fully. Vaccination, different story. It literally protects you enough to where if you still get it, it won't kill you. It's a big difference, people. Big difference,
but that's just for the first strand, though.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't protect you against the fraternity.
Word up, man. So you know how that go. But before you two snap our shit down, yeah, it damn sure. So let's get into a little bit of the weather.
The phrase of the day is put on clothes. See me have my big jacket, man. I love them whether I am in a barn.
You can't hear my weatherman again?
No, do it. Hold on, do it again.
The phrase of the day is put on clothes. See me have my big jacket, man. I love them whether I am in a barn. It's in New York City. You see me I say. So you don't know, put on clothes. The girl them with the plan for look sexy and seduce your manager today. Put on clothes, you will catch cold in your front. You hear me I tell you. Harlem and Brooklyn girl them no worry about them because them gonna put on them Timberland today and go on like, man, it's dead ass cold, my nigga. Put on clothes. What you talk about? Kind of dead ass thing you tell me about. Queens girl them, the man them way seduce you know, and nice to around the season and them generous and I text you how your day was. Them homeless, them a look somewhere for live and my dog them a for live. You hear me I tell you? So make sure you be careful with them because them boy you love hibernate like beer, you know. And springtime them done with you know. See? Don't know. Boston girl, them used to this already. At 39 degrees in a Boston scene, so don't know a simple thing. Put on your Uggs and your tights and your long jacket like you're accustomed to it. See, Atlantic City, 40 degrees, nobody not too care about that, because over there so boring. People rather go to Vegas. That is your weather report.
He said people rather go to Vegas.
He's rather care. Nobody don't care about Atlantic City weather. Y'all shit is boring. People rather go to Vegas. You see what I'm saying? He said, yeah, Boston girls, y'all just put on your Uggs and y'all leggings. That's what y'all accustomed to. Brooklyn girls and up to Harlem girls. Nah, about this dead ass cold, my nigga. That shit had me in knots when I heard that shit, son. He said, put on your Timbs and all they're gonna do is, it's dead ass cold down here, my nigga. Yeah, word. That shit had me in stitches.
Word, it's getting about that time though, because it's getting cold now. This morning, it was cold.
Speaking of it getting cold, man, I like it's fucked up. And then we're gonna touch on this topic very briefly, man. Salute to my guy Ron G's in the building, man, in the chat right now. That's a fact, man. I think it's a little bit crazy right now that they're limiting everybody right now in Pennsylvania to 1 bottle alcohol a day per person.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! How could they do that? Like what? Like yo, they doing too much. They doing too much. It's like they want to control everything that everybody does. Like yo, you cannot control people. Listen, once they start controlling stuff like that, and it's gonna get out of control. People gonna start breaking into shit.
But
they gonna start breaking into shit, stealing shit. Like, come on, they can't do that.
You know what? I'm sitting here, right? And I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. But I'm thinking, right? What kind of alcoholic are you that you need more than 1 bottle a day per person? Like, what the fuck? You bring somebody with you? You got 2. Like, what the fuck? Yo, listen, 1 bottle of liquor be taking me like 2, 3, 4 weeks sometimes.
You know what? That's because when we buy liquor, we buy big bottles. Like, we don't buy the small bottles. You got to think about the bums who go maybe beg for a couple of few dollars, go get them a little $3 bottle, drink that all up, and then go beg for another $3 to get another bottle. See, when we go to a bottle of liquor probably lasts me like a good week. Yeah. But that's because I buy big bottles. But you got to think about it for the people who cop small bottles at, you know what I'm saying, one at a time.
That's stupid. Listen, I know what y'all thinking for the idiots out there who probably thinking like, there's no way they got like a liquor database and knowing like, if you go to one liquor store and go to another one, yeah, there's no way for them to know. But if you at one liquor store and say if you about to have a party, a lot of people about to have a party, baby shower, it's many reasons for you to go buy multiple bottles of liquor. Right. You go in there and you try to go, let me get a Patron, let me get a Hennessy, let me get a this. Nah, hell no. You better have all these people with you. You can get 1 bottle of Patron, sir, or you want the Hennessy. You see what I'm saying? It's shit like that. But for them E&J wino drinkers and all that, you can't get the small square, the little square, the E&J with the little, get the bottle. You got to get the bottle with the handle.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. You could get one of them little small bottles, like a pint for like $5. Like the winos, what they do, they go to the store I know, because I've seen this shit plenty of times. Niggas beg you for like $3 or $4. They go get them like a little boot top.
Oh, come on, Melly Mel. I know you got $5 you can spot.
Yeah,
they got himself.
They go get them a little bottle of Tonka, tear that shit up. Drunk as a motherfucker. Then go beg for another few dollars and go right back to the liquor store and go get another bottle. Like, that's how they get drunk all day.
Liver going shrivel. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I smoke a lot of weed. So, me and my lungs have a little issue. It's fucking, we had a good run. But damn, niggas liver going shrivel. Drinking that E&J 4 Locos. Old English. Yeah, that bitch stop drinking all that shit, my nigga. Man, listen, that shit is bad. Georgie gin, that shit is the worst. If you still drinking Georgie gin, you might as well just go to some bridge and just say, fuck it. Just, see if you can fly R. Kelly style.
They don't care. Listen, they don't care. As long as they getting a fix for the day, getting a fix, they don't care what it is. They don't give a fuck what you got to say about their little problem and what they drinking, because they don't. Them is the type of people that don't care. They just want the drink. They don't care about the look, you know what I'm saying? See, we picky with our shit. We only drink certain things. Mm-hmm. And then when we do drink it, we go buy the biggest shit there, just to last. But them, they don't care about that.
Word up. Oh man. So man, salute to me. Yo, listen. Yo, Pennsylvania. Them niggas gonna be bum rushing out of the liquor stores and shit with bottles in their hand. They gonna be mad they grab wine instead of real liquor. Dumbasses, man. Listen. I'm gonna put something up here that it was kind of shocking to me to even read this headline, because when I read it, I'm like, oh no, this is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that this headline could be true. But I don't want to just keep it to myself, so I'm gonna share it with y'all a little bit. Goddamn. Porn star accuses Rihanna and Travis Scott of spreading STDs. Oh no. Now, listen, man. I know what y'all thinking. Rihanna and Travis Scott, ain't nothing going on between them two right now. What the fuck is the Source magazine talking about? Benzino trying to get some points or whatever like that. But listen, I did a little bit more digging, a little bit more research. This is, listen, it really, let me give y'all the backstory, Melly Mel. Let me give them the backdrop real quick, right? 2015, it came out that Travis Scott and Riri might have had a little CC in the meeting, So anyway, I'm not even gonna use that joke. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that. You know what I'm saying? But they might have had some relations, and as these rich people do, sometimes they like to add others. So now this porn star, right? What she accusing them is, right, of not giving her an STD, of giving her boss an STD. Let me break this down. Before this girl was a porn star, this girl was a regular, I forgot, she was an office manager or something like that. Rihanna was dating her boss. Rihanna gave the boss chlamydia. And this is allegedly. Hold on, let me get some. Hold on. I know what I'm in here slipping. Hold on one second before we get further into the story.
Right. Yeah.
This video, this is the disclaimer. This video is for educational purpose only. We do not promote, encourage any illegal use of any app or information. This content is followed all YouTube policies and community guidelines of YouTube. It comes of the Fair Use Act, which is the Act of 1976, copyright 176. Excuse me. This is for educational purposes only. The creation of this live does not belong to anybody else. It belongs to me. So it's no hacking of this, no promotion of any other kind. And if you have a problem with this channel, please hit me up in the email. But this is a full disclaimer right now, man. So with that being said, Riri was dating the boss. She allegedly gave the boss chlamydia. Yuck. Yeah, gave the boss chlamydia. And what the porn star is saying, she attracted the chlamydia from A$AP Rocky because, Melly Mel, after this came out, the boss had the boss, listen, the boss was burning. The boss was itchy, he was burning. He had to go tell his wife what was going on. Shit was burning down. Yeah, Sam. He was a little burning. So the wife ended up divorced him. The wife divorced him, got some stuff. The word never came out because at that time there was a disclosure agreement, of course, between Rihanna and the boss. Nothing ever came out, but there was no disclosure with the porn star. She wasn't a porn star at that time, but she's a porn star now. And what she was told, because she, had insight on the case, that Rihanna contracted the chlamydia from Travis Scott. This is the reason why they end up not breaking up. And allegedly, this is the reason why Chris Brown put hands on Rihanna is because, you know, she gave my son. And a lot of people know chlamydia is something. Listen, you know what? Melly Mel, your insights, I'm not even going to say that one either. Your thoughts on, I don't even want to listen to word. All I think is burn.
Listen, they all share each other's girls. They all share each other's men. So, nah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised at all. That's what they do. They go around basically recycling each other. Don't find nobody new. Don't fuck with regular people. And then you got to think about it. When these celebrities go on the road, especially the men, this is no hatred towards the men, but especially when the men go on tour, you got to think about it. They smashing groupies. They hitting the hoes is around. So you got to think about it. If he's on the road, every city, he smash a chick in every city. Think about it. You go to 50 cities in a course of 8 months and you smashing multiple women in those cities. And then when you go home, you laying up with your shorty. Nah, how you think that shit is spreading around?
Yo, that is you know what it is too, especially for them to be such high caliber of people. They're not gonna have problems, you know, getting other sexual partners. So it's like, damn, and that's not something, because you know people use that to exploit you. They can use that to, you know, for many different ways. So that's not something that people just come out and be like, yo, you know, I really like you, but I got to tell you something. You know, I'm over here, I'm making it clap, Busta Rhymes style. So, you know, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, she's like, yeah, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Where is that dripping, Rihanna? Is that discharge? Anyway, but it's shit like that. So, you know, I mean, at the end, you can't just come out and just tell people that, but damn, do you really take the risk? Like, it's Rihanna. I mean it ain't a grown man that, you know, in this world, I'd be like, nah, I don't like the way she looks. She got a big head. Like, nobody don't care about that shit. It's Rihanna.
But see, how does he know that Rihanna see, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. Because I'm gonna say this, no pun intended. This is where it gets tricky though. All pun intended. But
don't let that fly over your head, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like this. If you dealing with multiple people, right? And you dealing with multiple people, how do you know which one gave it to you?
That's a fact.
You can only speculate which one gave it to you. You don't know who gave it to you, especially if you're sleeping with that many different people, especially unprotected, not protecting yourself. You don't know who gave it to you. So it's easy to say, oh, that person this person, you don't even know who gave it to you. So at that point, I mean, you got to tell everybody, like, you have to let these women know, especially if they don't know that they got it. You got to tell them.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I know it's STDs that's incurable, but I don't think chlamydia is one of them, right?
Chlamydia is curable.
Yeah, so that's something she could have got rid of, because I see somebody on what's the name Twitch right now just asked, man, she been giving all them people after that. Nah, that's something she could have got. She could have got that fixed.
She could have got treated, right?
But if she didn't know and she gave it to the boss man, this is Rihanna words. This is what the porn star saying. Rihanna saying this was her excuse. I got it from Travis Scott. I didn't know I had it. So when me and you was doing yada yada yada, you got it like that. Even though the boss man was married. You know, in 2015, I mean, Rihanna was solidified already. She wasn't the Rihanna now, but she's solidified though.
Yeah, but that's why you shouldn't just be jumping from one man to the next man, you know, unprotected like that, because you don't know what you could be passing around. Like, that's just reckless. It's just reckless behavior. That's real slutty, you know what I'm saying? That's real slut behavior. You out here, you know, just busting it wide open for rappers, for regular niggas, burning people, not getting tested in the process. Like, it's just real reckless.
Hell yeah, it is. Oof. That shit, I'm not even gonna lie. I had to do more research because I wanted that porn star to be lying so bad, even though, listen, it's a cold chance in hell that I would even come across Rihanna. You see what I'm saying? Even in her presence, period. So that's not what I'm talking about as far as me doing that with Rihanna. But that's just hurting a lot of souls thinking about all the people she was with after that. All of
but
the notables.
And that's crazy because you Rihanna. It ain't like you Azalea Banks, but you Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't come on now. How you slip up like that, ma? You Rihanna.
That's a fact. You up there with high calibers. The Beyonces, the Nicki Minaj's, you know, your name is in that category. You can't be out here with the chlamydia. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it like that with the chlamydia. You can't be out here with that, Riri. Come on, son.
And don't know who's burning on top of that. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Travis Scott did give it to her because, you know, he is a rapper. And, you know, them rappers, they get it in.
But in 2015, Travis Scott wasn't solidified like that yet. This is what throws me off. It's like, Riri, you messing.
I think he was. I think Travis Scott was.
He was out. He wasn't solidified like that. Like, you know. It wasn't like the Travis Scott we know now. Like if you was in the area, you know about his music. But as far as like him being commercial, having songs on radio and all that stuff, it was like the beginning of that. But it's like, damn, you messing with this nigga Travis Scott, you know the up and coming rapper. You got the married boss nigga.
But that's her type though. Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky, they kind of similar. They kind of, you know, look alike in ways. Like that's her type.
Oh shit, that's a fact. Hell yeah,
that's they do. Type. Yeah, that's her type.
So
you could just tell what they types are by the different type of people that they mess with and that they deal with. You could tell what they types are.
Word. And I was trying my hardest to find out what the actual boss looked like, but they ain't got his name up, or like she didn't mention the name. So I don't know if the boss is the white dude or a black dude or what, but I'm pretty sure he might got some braids. You know what I'm saying? Walk around that shit. He like the fucking, you know, I'm the manager of Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Really fucking with the manager of Burger King.
Not the manager at Burger King.
Fact, man. This nigga named Jamal. You know what I'm saying?
She might be the type to not give a fuck if he works at Burger King. She might just let a nigga smash if she comes off as sexual like that. So hyper, you know, sexual. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a little quick fuck type of thing and she let you smash. I think she would.
See, I feel like when girls is like that, you can't be fast if that's the image you're going to have. You're going to have the sexual image. You can't be fast. You see what I'm saying? Like Little Kim, right? The only thing Little Kim was really known for out there too was, you know, maybe have slept with Biggie a couple of times and all that shit too. But you can't really think of like, oh shit, Lil Kim was with this celebrity, she was with this celebrity, she was with this celebrity. You can have the image, but not play the role. I think that was something Lil Kim did very well. Because even though people seen the hardcore album, they see, I mean the cover, you know, oh, she fucked Biggie, oh, she a slut, but you can't go back and be like, oh, well, Lil Kim fuck, you know. Now Mariah Carey, the names that was bringing up when you think of Mariah Carey with rappers, oh my God, the whole Bad Boy Records start coming up. Jermaine Dupri, and all these niggas start coming up too. So you know, it's a way to play the image without actually living the life too. So that's why I think she, you know, she should have been stingy with the goodies, Sierra style. You see what I'm saying? So. You know, I mean, you know, in my opinion, but you know, she out there making it clap. Well, I hope she got that shit fixed, because if she's still dripping all across this, hell, that's nasty, son. Ah, you did probably smell like goat cheese down there. Anyway, yo, Melly Mel, you got any
pimento cheese?
Pimento cheese, please.
Pimento cheese.
I would love for her to pull out the drawers and Little Kid running in. Oh, pimento cheese, please. Yo, that would be the funniest commercial ever. I would die if somebody made that shit to me. Word up. That shit is crazy. Yo, you got any gossip for these people on this? You know, you got any words you want to speak to the people and all that, or you know what I'm saying? Because you know this that time of the time with Melly Mel.
Yeah. I did have I did have a couple things written down. I don't even know if I remember what the hell I was going to talk about.
You good? Let me give you a little something to jog your memory.
Oh, go ahead. You got it.
fucking dumb motherfuckers on crates always makes me laugh. Stupid motherfuckers. I don't know who called that the hood challenge, but we don't do that in the hood. In the hood, we shoot basketball on them crates. Y'all niggas is walking up them shits for free anyway.
Yup.
So yeah, Melly man, what we got for the people today?
This Kelly Price situation. Did you hear about it?
Nah, I haven't heard about. Oh, wait, what the hell's going on with Kelly Price?
Well, Kelly Price was battling COVID. She was battling COVID for a minute, and she had went missing. And they put like it was all over social media.
Hmm?
People was talking about her going missing. I guess people thought that she,
offed herself or died.
Yeah,
excuse me. Yeah,
took that nap, and it was just crazy. So she finally came out and said she was okay. She said her sister had did it. Her and her sister don't get along like that. So it was.
Her sister did what? Kidnapped her?
No, her sister put out there that she haven't seen her since she was battling COVID.
Awesome petty shit. Like
she was
petty
missing.
Shit? Nah.
She was missing. After the COVID thing. So I guess once the word got to Kelly Price, that's when Kelly took to Instagram and, just aired the shit out and everything. But Kelly Price is okay now. So, I hope she gets better, or, I hope she's doing better now. Hope so.
Boy, Kelly Price, I hope your sister just trip and fall and just bump this little part of her chin right here. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Congratulations to Miss Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy on expecting their first child. Congratulations.
Oh, this is the ladies for not Jeezy, because Jeezy got a bunch of kids already. This is the ladies' first child?
Yeah, this is his wife. He just recently got married to Jeannie Mai.
Oh, I salute the Young Jeezy.
Yep. So they about to have their first baby. I was like,
that's the Asian lady, right? Jeannie Mai. Yeah, that's the Asian lady, right?
From the real, yeah, from the real. Yep. She was just talking. She was basically saying how she never wanted to have kids with the last man that she was with, but now that she married Jeezy, she's like, she's ecstatic and everything. And I'm happy for them. I want to see their baby. I think their baby gonna be cute.
Mm-hmm. Salute, man. Salute to that, man.
So speaking of the real, y'all know JetBlue ex-wife had a lot to say, okay?
Wait. Excuse me, one more time. Who's ex-wife?
JetBlue. His ex-wife had a lot to say. Now, Fancy. Now I didn't know
sorry, yeah.
Yes, Fancy had a lot to say. I didn't even know Fancy was on the real as of lately. Like they changed the real around so much and just got so many different co-hosts. It just looks crazy now. Like Lonnie Love is still up there, and Adrian is still up there, and Jeannie Mai is still up there, but Tamara, was it Tamara? Yeah, Tamara's no longer there. They change frequently.
Oh, they took Tamara off? That's fucked up.
Yeah. Tamara is no longer on there. And so Fancy basically had a lot to say about Ari buying Moneybag Yo 28 acres of land for his birthday.
Yo, what? Listen. Yo, females, when y'all got money, y'all dating somebody that's rich already, but y'all can try to, that's where you gotta do shit like that. That's the best gift I ever heard in my life. She brought that nigga 28 acres of land for his birthday.
Of land for his birthday. And this woman just had a lot to say. And a lot of people had a lot to say about it. Like, oh, they're not married. She should have bought that for her son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking to myself, like, if it was a gift, why are y'all so uptight about her giving him a gift? That was probably the best gift that she could possibly give him. Fuck the jewelry, fuck the cars, fuck all of that shit. That's something of his that he can, whether he loses it all tomorrow, the fame, the rap career, he has something of value.
That's a fact. That's just the haters who don't got shit. Talking about, why she do that? She thinking long term. If she with this motherfucker, you know how much shit you could build with 28 acres? You could do some Kwame Brown shit. If you go broke, you can get you a tractor, start doing mad shit. Your family go broke. You don't want them niggas near you. Put them niggas on the other side of the 28 acres. But they can have their own shit. Dumbasses.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mel.
But basically, they were on some shit. They was basically on some shit like, you know, she's not married to him, so she shouldn't have got that for him. And I feel like, listen, what people do in their relationships is what they do in their relationships. Why should we have a say-so or talk about what people do in their relationships? Mm-hmm. We don't know the dynamics of that. And to be honest with you, I like their relationship. I think their relationship is dope. And for her to go out and do that, that's some real bitch shit. So kudos to Ari. Kudos to fucking Ari.
There is no better gift that I have heard of than that. Like I know it was a girl they brought. I forgot who it was too. She brought the rapper They Masters. She brought them the masters back. So they didn't own their masters, and whoever she went to get the masters, I thought that was dope too. So they can own their own music and shit. But to buy somebody 28 acres of land, that means you're investing in this person. You're in it long term. And I'm pretty sure she didn't go broke, use all her damn money to buy him 28 acres of land. Then see, people thinking buying acres of land is like buying a house. Oh shit. I got a house here, $500,000 for this. Like, ain't no houses built on that shit too. You buying acreage. You see what I'm saying? You buying acres. It's probably not that expensive, especially if it's somewhere down south. It's not that expensive. Yeah, it's not that expensive as you think. It's in Memphis, yeah. So I mean, especially in salute to everybody in Memphis, the whole Tennessee, man. But shit is not expensive down there. So 28 acres, I'm pretty sure she could probably got enough to buy her own self 28 acres. So to the haters, y'all fall back and crack your head on the bottle, because she gonna be all right. She got enough for 28, she could buy another 28. You know what I'm saying? What else we got for Melly Mel?
Let me see. It's just, listen, I've been doing so much shit lately, so I haven't really even, just been keeping up with so much stuff. But I
got something for you. I don't even want to make this, what's the name? Lil Tim stupid ass decided he wanted to go on a high speed chase from the cops in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they got that little black, crunchy, ugly fucking, you know what I'm saying? Bugs Life in the face ass. They got his stupid ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lil Tim, ever since the whole shooting with King Von, he's just been spiraling out of control. Now, if y'all don't know, the little nigga got a shit bag on his stomach.
That's a fact.
So he just recently got shot, after getting out of jail. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. He just been spiraling out of control. He a little wild young little nigga. So I mean,
he's taking life for a game. That's what's killing me. It's like you kind of got a second chance, and you doing nothing with it on purpose. That's what's pissing me off. It's like, hey, you can't glorify nothing you did. You should be one of them people to where you should be, you should seem a little humble for what you did on some, I had no other choice kind of shit, rather than out there glorifying the shit. Like you trying to you're trying to collaborate with other people just off, with the ops and like this shit. Yeah, all the moves he been making since he done got out, it's crazy. It's like, but he been staying in safe territory. I can tell you that. And the cops is watching.
Either that or he just, strapped up.
Nah, you know what it is too? You kill one of my family members, I don't give a fuck how strapped you are. If I know where you at, it just got to go down. It got to at least be an attempt. You see what I'm saying? So, that's how I kind of, shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie, like me, I was more mad and ready to retaliate when my cousin Kenny got shot rather than when I got shot. You see what I'm saying? So, like, niggas couldn't tell me nothing when he got shot, word up. But when I got shot, it was like, okay, I'm gonna look for him, I'm gonna catch him, I gotta be strategic. I know how the cops is watching right now, shit like that. But this motherfucker don't care.
Well, I think there probably has been attempts, but niggas ain't gonna put it out there too much. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you gotta think about it. It's probably been happening since the whole King Von incident. Lil Durk house getting robbed, or people, trying to shoot up his house or breaking in. From that to You know what I'm saying? Just I forgot. I think it was somebody ran up on Quando Rondo at the mall.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's crazy stuff going on. So I mean, they better be careful out there, man. They better be careful, and they already know what's going on. They know the climate and the temperature. You know where niggas stand at. So I mean, all we can say is just be careful, and it's only gonna be a matter of time before we see the next headline.
Yep, that's why it sucks. Like being a rapper in his age right now, being an actor, you know, fucking even a YouTuber, because it's like when you out in these streets now, you got to move accordingly. Because it may be people who see your face and watch you all the time who don't like you, but you don't have a clue how they look. You see what I'm saying? So they already got the upper hand. The y'all motherfuckers just running around, you know, in these malls, just like, listen, we all want to just be regular people. But if, when you put yourself in celebrity status, you see what I'm saying? So when you taking yourself for celebrity status, you got to move accordingly. You may have a lot of fans, but at the end of the day, you always got them haters that's just lurking in the background that either want what you want or don't want you to have it. So they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure, especially if they get the chance, they're going to make sure you don't got what you got. So y'all got to move accordingly, especially YouTubers. I don't give a fuck. 800 subscribers, 8 million subscribers. It's going to be people on here that's going to know. Y'all watched my stories before. It was people when I had 100 some subscribers. So y'all watched your video before. And I'm saying you never know when you going to run into that person or who's watching. So motherfuckers definitely better move accordingly. Don't move like Lil Tim. Because once again, he's out here just playing around with life. He got a second chance and playing with it. You see what I'm saying? So you know how that's going to end up. That's when people be like, you know, dead or jail. You know that. I'm not wishing nothing bad on this man, but at the end of the day, you know, that's it. That's how I might end up for that nigga.
Yeah. So did you see? Did you see? Nicki's husband's accuser give this interview?
Nah, hold up. So the girl that Nicki was trying to say he was dating, that just went ahead with that story, she did an interview? Really? I didn't see that. Who did the interview?
She did an interview on The Real.
On where?
And, yeah, on The Real.
What's her name? You know her name? Or what's his name?
Just type in Nicki Minaj husband, The Real interview. I forgot shorty name.
Come on, chat. Let's see if we can look this up. Nicki Minaj husband accuser discusses rape, alleged harassment. Oh shit! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Don't worry, y'all, because if this is something that we could do a live review on right now, I'm definitely gonna click on it. But you know,
let's go.
I just gotta make. But go ahead, Melly Mel. Finish telling them about a little something. What's going on? What was happening in the interview?
So she gave her. So basically, recently, I think I talked about this last week. How Nicki basically bribed the girl to recant and change her story. You know, I'll pay you X amount of money, reaching out to her family members. So Shorty was like, fuck that. I'm coming out. I'm going to speak out about it. So that's basically what that interview was about. And The Real asked her, I feel like The Real asked her the dumbest questions. I feel like they didn't ask her, you know, what they should have asked her. Like,
yeah.
How did y'all know each other? Was y'all relationship serious? Like, how did this happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't ask the right questions. They just asked and focused more so on Nicki.
Shit. Well,
yeah,
I got the small little clip right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to play the small clip first.
More so on Nicki.
Yeah, see how that works out or whatever like that. Well, I got the, I got the, now. Yeah, I got the small little clip right here. So hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got the small little clip right here. So hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got the small little clip right here. So hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got the small little clip right here. So hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got the small little clip right here. So hold on 1 second. I got the I got the mute. I got the mute one of the two. Melly, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all, in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button for us. Greatly appreciate it. Put us in that algorithm. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channels as well.
That is a fact. So hold on. Let me just move this real quick.
Hit the like button for us. Greatly appreciate it. Put us in that algorithm. Make sure.
Oh, Melly, hold on 1 second. My bad. We having some technical difficulties here. People don't even.
What you got going on?
I'm saying I'm over here hitting wrong buttons and all kind of shit, son. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm smoking on that. Get into that. Yo, listen, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. JetBlue, thank God you changed that name. JetBlue TV in the building, man.
JetBlue TV. Salute JetBlue TV. Yes, thanks for changing that shit.
Thank the good Lord, man. Salute the JetBlue TV in there, man. So let me try this.
Now again, bring the content, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Belly Bell, let them know, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Bring that content, fool. The good Lord, man. Salute the JetBlue TV in there, man. So I know why.
Bring the content, nigga.
All right, there we go. All right, don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. We back at it.
Our next guest is speaking out for the first time on camera regarding a lawsuit she filed against Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty. A lawsuit accusing them of harassment and intimidation, among other charges. We believe that all women's voices have the right to be heard, which is why we invited her to come here today. Please welcome Jennifer Huff and her lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn. Welcome, guys.
Hold up. Hold the
Tyrone,
fuck up.
is that you,
Tyrone? Tyrone.
Look at this when you get out.
Listen. He just got out, put a suit
on.
He ain't passed the ball, nothing. He
said,
I'm
Tyrone,
about to go
when
up there.
You get out.
Well, my granddaddy is the pastor, so I'm gonna wear his 3-piece suit and I'm gonna go up there with you. Yo, listen, man. First off, Nicki Minaj. Let me say a couple of things before we get into this, man. Your husband's last name is Petty. That's a little petty for you to even date somebody named Petty. What's even pettier is the way she came up there with this. Like, the lawyer didn't have to be, look at this nigga here. Like, nah, I'm about to go up there and get my shit on. This is a dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta go back into when he first comes in.
Oh, I had a dream looking ass nigga.
One day, we was gonna get this money.
Word.
Welcome, Jennifer Huff and her lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn.
Tyrone.
This is
thing
for you to do.
So look at
Fancy. Shit, JetBlue. Hold on, JetBlue. This is the closest you ever gonna come to Fancy. Hold up. Let me get one for you, JetBlue. Damn, I can't even get. Look, Fancy don't even want to come on the screen. Good.
After being silent.
Yeah, there you go. JetBlue. This is close you ever gonna get the Fancy. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Why are you here speaking up today? I'm tired of being afraid. I feel like the actions that were taken in regards to this whole situation have put me in a different type of fear at my age now. And
hold on, pause it for a second.
She look old as fuck. What's up, Melly Mel?
I was just about to speak on this. Pause it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Why does her and the husband look alike? You got a picture of the husband?
Who, Nicki Minaj's husband?
Yes.
Oh, I can definitely
her
get one.
And the husband look alike.
I can definitely get one. Hold on, that's crazy.
Yo, her and the husband look alike. Her and Nicki, woman.
That's him right. Look.
Yes, they look alike.
Oh, that's crazy. She look like she the grandmother of this nigga too. And damn, hold up. I thought he was older than her.
Nicki? Yeah.
No, I thought he was older than this. The accuser.
No, he is.
Damn, she looked.
He was 16 and he was older than her.
You think that black nigga told her to come up there looking like a grandma?
I don't know.
She looking hurt. Look at this picture to the right. She look a little young right here. She look a little young right here. Over here, she's looking hit. This nigga is looking like Weighted 2XL. You know, Angela Bassett right there. That's what she look. This is looking bad right here, man. Damn, that's fucked up.
Her and her husband kind of look alike. That's crazy.
Man, that's your auntie, my nigga? Let's go on. See what else she's saying. I was scared and not this age.
Anymore. So the only way not to be afraid is to continue to speak up.
Now, Jennifer, I'm going to read because I don't want to make a mistake because this is an important story. Though Kenneth Petty first denied the rape charges, he was charged with first-degree rape, subsequently pleaded guilty to attempted rape, and spent over 4 years in prison, according to the inmate records. Did you feel that justice was served?
I don't think I thought about justice per se because I was still blaming myself. Okay. I thought it was something that I did or didn't do. So I don't think I thought about if I got justice. I just knew he did what he did and he went to jail, and I had to leave my family. I had to leave my home. And I had to move away. So, yeah, I never really gave it much thought.
How has this affected you emotionally over the years?
In so many ways. Hiding within myself, living and surviving through insecurities, using them to protect myself, thinking that if I don't look a certain way, I won't attract a certain type of attention. And I've been like that my whole life.
Jennifer, let's move forward. When it was announced that Kenneth Petty was marrying Nicki Minaj, what was your first thought about that news?
I was so afraid of being found out. I was so afraid.
I gotta talk a little bit about this picture right here, Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna need you and Mr. Petty to come to the front of the congregation. You know the only thing petty is the way your pants is tucked in them Timberland boots. That's petty. That is
that's crazy.
That shit looks super stupid. And first off, don't ever bite your lip like that again, because this is looking real pedophilish. This is looking like you ready to go take something.
Is that hoodie attached to the vest? Is that like a two-piece tuxedo hoodie suit? Like, what is that?
You know it. That's a hoodie, zip up, two-tone, two different materials. Dumbass. That's some stupid shit right there. Probably costs a lot of money, but I don't care how much it costs. The shit still looks stupid. That shit like a spandex sweatsuit you got on. Dumbass boy. And what was you and Nicki Minaj doing? Try to match boots? Y'all was trying to match boots? Nicki Minaj, first off, you shouldn't get boots that comes up to your kneecaps like that, because your kneecaps is looking crazy right now. You know, your legs don't match the top half of the butt part of your body. Your legs are super small, and when you get to the waist and the butt, it just looks unproportioned. But your kneecaps is looking crazy right now. It almost looks as bad as those pants inside the boots. And look at the tongue on them Timbs. Oh man, you can tell he's not from New York. Look at the tongue on them Timbs. This is not New York swag right here from neither one of them. He bite his lip jail style. I'm ready to go with Tyrone that. With Tyrone that. That's the lawyer with Tyrone that. Dumbass boy. God, listen, man. Anyway.
How the fuck did sis marry a bum?
That's crazy. That's why I said, look at this nigga. He fresh out the pen. You ever been to the pen?
Okay. How the fuck did sis marry a bum? Like, how do you do that? That's I don't know. That shit is beyond me.
She should have stayed with Safari for all that. You know what I'm saying? Should have stayed with Safari. He jumping out of bed, jumping around and shit. You should have stayed with that nigga. Pondit River. Pondit Bush. You should have stayed with that stupid ass nigga. That nigga thunder clapping and shit all across New York City right now. The right dumbass boy.
He was the better bum. But I see why Nikki didn't probably marry him, because he's not cracked up to be what he is either. The way he doing Erica Mena right now, that shit is real stupid and childish, like real talk. So I mean, either way, I wouldn't have married him or this new nigga. But I mean, the interview, I feel like at this point, if she was so scared and so still struggling through it, the best thing for her to do was just to not even go the fuck up on the TV. At this point, it just seemed like it's a clout chase. It's for, maybe to get her to some place. I don't know. I be questioning people's motives behind certain stuff that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta question the motives, because if that's what you're suffering through, then girl, you don't need to be on the real telling them about just telling them about your experience. Girl, go get some therapy. Go tell that to a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some real help. You know what I'm saying? Because the real ain't gonna help you. They just want the tea. Okay? They just want the tea. That's it. And then they didn't even ask all the right fucking questions at that. Like y'all asking stupid ass questions.
Yeah, I know that was the beginning of the interview, but them questions starting out was kind of stupid. Especially not from like Fancy, she was asking some just regular, but the other ones asking stupid questions. They need to get right to the nitty gritty of the whole little shit. You see what I'm saying? Like they did on that Surviving R. Kelly. We're not gonna play with it. The lady who interviewed R. Kelly too. That lady wasn't playing with it. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get right down to the questions. R. Kelly was crying within 25 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So
like that's what they need to be doing. Y'all sitting up there like, yo, ask the right type of questions. We don't know the backstory to it. You know what I'm saying? What's the backstory?
Yeah.
How did y'all meet? You know what I'm saying? Where do y'all know each other from? How did y'all meet? What was the relationship like between y'all two? How was he as a person towards you? Like, how did he treat you? You know, these are questions that you want to know, because it'll help you understand the dynamic of what really happened, and you can use your own discernment to, whether you want to, believe the story or not.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. And speaking of Nicki Minaj, man, her boss, the boss man, came out and said that he wasn't that he gave them. When I say them, I mean, excuse me. He gave Drake, Wayne, and Nicki over a total of $1 billion. Over $1 billion. He gave Drake $500 million, gave Wayne $500 million, and gave Nicki $400 million. Not like, that's the earn money. Talking about. You think them numbers is capped? You think them numbers is capped? That means if he just gave them the money on top of the money that they made, that means that all of them should be well over $1 billion. I
think that's capped. You said Birdman?
Yeah, Mr. Raven, you records himself. Let me get that money.
Yeah. Because if he had that type of money, where he ranks at on the Forbes list, he'll be a little bit higher. If he had that type of money.
Yeah. And I know that's only 3 artists, but you talking about $1.4 billion. If I don't got $10 billion, I'm not giving nobody $1.4 billion nothing. You see what I'm saying? And baby, he's not grossing $10 billion. That's not his net worth. It's $10 billion.
Right, that's not his net worth. Right, that's not his net worth. But then again, we don't know what he might have had buried in the backyard either. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but just on paper, I think those numbers are capped.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's a lot. So I'm not even gonna lie. At the end of the day, I feel like that's definitely he definitely probably gave them money, but as far as giving them that much money, it probably definitely wasn't that much.
Nah, nigga, I don't believe that shit. to come to think about it, I don't believe that shit. You know why? Because he didn't even want to fucking pay Wayne what he owed Wayne. I don't believe that shit, man. I don't believe it. Now to come to think about it, all right. Now come to think about it, I don't believe that shit now. Cause when it came down to it, and he was fighting back and forth with Lil Wayne, cause he owed Lil Wayne money, he didn't even want to come up off of that. So how the fuck is you giving away 500 mil to him, 500 mil to Drake, and 400 to Nicki? Man, that shit's cat.
So this is something he came out and he said, wait, because he actually had a nice, decent. Normally his interviews don't go too well. Normally his interviews, especially after that whole little, put some respect on my name. That shit, the interviews been going a little bit. Yeah, they've been going a little bit sideways with him. So this one was actually a good interview. When he said that shit, I'm like, 500, 400, 1.4. Then I looked, I said, nah, get the fuck out of here. Birdman lying. You lie like a motherfucker. Dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So what we gonna do is too, we getting close to that point in time right now to where, we're gonna let the team, whether you're on the team, you're not on the team, long as you ain't on no craziness, you can come up here and give some insight on, any one of these topics we've been talking about, whether it's the whole R. Kelly shit, Pennsylvania running out of alcohol, T.I. versus Yo Gotti, what else we were talking about?
Ari giving her man 2.8 acres for his birthday, and everybody's bashing Shorty for it.
Yep. Noriega versus Noriega versus Beanie Siegel. And these NBA players now too. A lot of these NBA players are under duress now too, because if you're not getting that shot, you ain't taking no shots at the home games too. So, a lot of these NBA players are now almost being forced to, either you're gonna get the shot or you ain't taking no shots. So one notable is Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has yet to report anything. LeBron James has reported that he has done it, so he'll be able to play home games with his team. Kyrie Irving is somebody who's on the, Kevin Durant and them did it, and because training camp coming around soon. So if Kyrie don't do it, he might only be there for half the games. And you playing around that New York crowd, I don't know if that's going to work. Not in New York. They're going to be booing your ass every chance they get outside of New York. So I don't know if you want to do that. Ben Simmons from the 76ers, we're going to talk some Philly shit. He has a report. He's
do your sports.
Do a little sports cast real quick, man. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Ben Simmons, he's refusing to report to training camp, man. He's saying he wants to be traded anywhere. He don't care where it's at. He don't want to play in Philadelphia no more. They said get him up out of there. He not reporting to training camp. If Ben Simmons don't report to training camp, he loses $224,000 every game he don't play. Every game he don't play is $224,000. I don't care who you are, how much money you got. That's a lot of money. I'm not giving up $224,000 for nobody. I don't care if I be in that game. I go in there and shoot nothing but layups at the 3-point line. Layup. 3-point line. Them shit's airballing like a motherfucker. Ain't gonna have no choice but to take me out. I'ma still get my $224,000 for the game. They ain't gonna have no choice but to trade me. But me, I'm reporting to training camp. $224,000. I'm in there like swimwear. High five, and I'm on a bench hype as a motherfucker. As soon as you put me in the game, 3-pointer, Ben Simmons. Heck, layup, aka airball. He do that anyway without even trying. But anyway, you know how that go. Fucking Giants 0-3. I don't even want to talk. Giants, New York football is ass. The Giants, the Jets, you guys are making me look bad out here in California. Do you not know I'm out here in California around nothing but damn 49ers and damn Charger fans and Raider fans? Listen, man. Listen. The Giants and the Jets, y'all got a combined win average of ass. It is looking terrible for New York football right now. y'all don't get no recognition. The only hope I got, because the Yankees, we had some slim hope. It was like close, but no cigar. My only hope right now for New York sports is the goddamn New York Knicks. Oh, we coming up. Oh, listen, don't get it twisted. We ain't gonna win a chip. Yeah, we ain't gonna win a chip, but we coming up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna win a chip, but we good. Black Rock Jeff. Whoa.
Jet, whoa.
Yes, sir, man. I can't believe the Knicks is the only team we got to look. Yo, man, Knicks ain't win since '73. I don't know how much I don't know how much faith I want to put in them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna be all right though.
Yeah, they gonna be that shit. Anything.
I'm counting on nigga De Blasio was getting that Kyrie. Like,
seen
yo,
that,
boy,
right?
we trying to win a championship, but you better take that shot.
Yeah. Yeah. If De Blasio get Kyrie to take the shot, that's gonna definitely make up for a lot of stupid moves he was making. I ain't even gonna lie. I think they should have got De Blasio out of there versus the other boy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Now he was making, he was on. It started out him going against Trump, but then he just got on some rebellion shit. Like he thought he was the man. Like fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want to.
Nigga, the attorney general that investigated him, she trying to run for governor now.
Yeah,
that black lady.
The black lady, yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, because that black dude, yeah, the other black dude, he wasn't paying attention to none of that shit though. But at the end of the day, nah. But you gotta really think, right? Like, shit, you can't really count on De Blasio to make all of the smart decisions for New York. Because I ain't gonna lie, he dumb as a
That
motherfucker.
nigga's a tall, doofy dickhead.
Straight up. He's dumb. Like he's definitely one of the people where I could see if they was like, all right, his father was somebody, got him into politics. I'd be like, all right, that makes sense. His pops had connections because there's no way he got here on just his brains.
I forgot how he got here, but I think, damn, what the fuck was he doing before? He was doing something for him and his wife was doing, but he got here though. I forgot how though. But him and his wife was doing some shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Let me ask you this, Black Rock, man. What you think about that R. Kelly verdict, man? 10 years of life. You think it was too much, or you think it was just right?
They gonna overturn that shit.
You think in New York?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, they gonna overturn it.
Why you think that?
Because they said he was transporting girls here too.
Hell yeah, he was. These shows and shit he was doing out here, and he had his own. It's the three places: Chicago, New York, and I believe Atlanta was the three places where they said, he was. That's his three places where he has three of those places.
But he wasn't doing nothing criminal though. What was he doing criminal? He wasn't renting them out. He wasn't.
Nah, if he holding them against their will, and he letting like the security niggas hit it, like the managers hit it. If I'm out and I link up with Black Rock, Black Rock, we're about to have a party at my crib, and you see one of the chicks, who that? Nah, go ahead. That's just Felicia. Just go knock on her room on second floor. Do what you want to do. Tell her Robert sent you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not.
Nah, that's not.
If it's against her will, then that nigga should go down for rape. Not him.
You know what it was? That's why they didn't try to go as far as like you remember they was trying to hit, they was gonna hit his ass with the RICO, but that shit didn't go through. When you dealing with the feds, they only gonna get you on shit where they feel like they can, definitely beat you with. The conviction rate gotta be up there for the feds. So what they did was
but most of that shit was hearsay though, like did this and that, and
it's the people who were saying it though. You got road managers coming forward. You got your brothers testify. Like, this is what I'm saying.
But then if all of them turned on him, it could be possible he went broke and couldn't pay them. So they like, nah, we've been doing this for you, and we've been.
Honestly, I don't see R. Kelly being broke. You still they like Vanilla Ice, right? That motherfucker's still making money because motherfuckers is still playing that stupid ass Ice Baby song. And that's one song. Like R. Kelly got shit that gets played.
Nah, he got that shit with the Ninja Turtles and all that.
Oh shit, y'all. Yo, that was my shit too. You know what I'm saying? But nah, niggas not playing that shit though.
Yeah,
yo, JetBlue, what's good?
Yo, what up, y'all? Salute, what up?
Yo, turn your TV down in your background, my G.
Hey, JetBlue.
Yo, what's good?
Let me see that afro again.
Yeah, that's it. I rock rough and tough with my afro puff. Rage rock on.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I told you, Melly. They be there. Listen, man. They be liking the natural. You know the ones that hate. You know the females that be trying to hate on your wig game. They mad because now you show you got hair under the wigs. You just rock the wigs just to switch it up on them one time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. This is why y'all get the best of both worlds in this motherfucker. Stop hating on Melly wigs because she got the expensive wigs, man. She not going to no Chanel to get wigs. Raw G's.
Right.
Wait, what the fuck?
What's going on?
What's good?
So cool, man.
Oh, why your heart so Raw G's, your shit is coming in and out, but we heard why your heart
so cold.
Wait, nah, did he finish that track with West Side?
That's my shit, man. Yo, I need to be on the remix, man. What's up, man?
Yeah,
I need that track.
Remix, man.
What's the name of that shit?
JetBlue. What's the name of the track with West Side Gun?
I don't even know, man. I forgot.
How you don't know? See, you be playing, man. You be playing.
I'm on my man Pie.
That nigga said, I forgot. Salute the JetBlue and whoever he talking to.
Nah, it's called Gustavo or something like that.
Yo, that shit is funny. And you know what? Yo, man. So, Raw G's, you still in?
Yo.
I know you driving right now. Yo, JetBlue, let me ask you something, man. Do you feel like the R. Kelly verdict, 10 years to life, you feel like it was too much, too less, or just right?
I say it was too much time for no evidence. You know what I mean? I think on Kelly case, he's gonna definitely come back on appeal, and he's gonna beat that for three reasons, right? He got malicious conduct, he got conflict of interest, and he was not judged by a group of his peers. That's the number one thing. You know, you can either have a jury by a judge or you can have a jury by your peers. Those people that was jurors, they was all paid to be there to convict him. So he's going to win just on that technicality.
Yeah, but how would you prove that though?
Because it was unanimous.
Yeah,
it
but
was
that's
unanimous with no evidence.
Paid off, though.
Yeah, when it's unanimous with no evidence, with no evidence.
Just hearsay. Exactly.
That's why he's going to beat that. But he will have to pay restitution. So I think they're going to get about 5 years out of him before he come down on the field. Yeah, I mean, they'll get 5 years out of him.
So you think he gonna get 5 years, and then you feel like Black Rock, like he gonna get his
what remix of this? On your booty.
They're gonna give him all that time back, but you have to wait. You have to wait like 3 years for an appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so baby Cam, what's good, son? So yeah, you know, I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, Cam, you there?
But
Yo, Dirk, salute to the gentleman on the panel. Melly, salute, Queen.
What up?
What's good, man? What you feel about this?
What's going on, bro?
About this R. Kelly verdict, man? You feel like this verdict was it justified or was it unjustified?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dirk. I don't give a fuck. Like what he eat don't make me shit.
That's a good answer.
For real. And
that was cold as ice, nigga.
Good answer. You gotta respect it, my nigga. Raw
and plus,
like, yeah, go wavy.
And plus, on top of
So
that,
fuck the kids, huh?
why they gonna bring all of this information out now, but they didn't bring this information out or take him to court back in '95?
Yeah,
95, nigga, they getting them now.
This shit been going on for a
But
while, though.
but my point is, you should been got him. That's my point.
Yeah.
Why do this shit now? You had all of this information back in '95.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Ron G's, what's your take on it, man? How do you feel about this R. Kelly 10 years to life sentence?
It's gonna be a Lifetime movie. R. Kelly, 10 years to life.
Hell yeah,
that's kids, man. How can you fuck with that?
Yeah, who gonna play R. Kelly though?
Word up.
Who gonna play R. Kelly?
Oh, son, the nigga who played Diddy. The nigga who played Diddy, man.
Diddy? A word?
Yeah, son.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
The nigga who played Antoine Fisher, man.
Word up. Yo, let me ask y'all something, man. Fucking T.I. versus Yo Gotti, man. Y'all gonna watch that versus? How y'all feel about that versus?
Nah, that's
I
hard.
don't even like T.I. as a person.
I don't like T.I. or Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti ain't got no music. Like, what music he got to go up against T.I.?
I only like Yo
I don't
Gotti
even like
featured
that.
songs, like featured songs. I don't like that nigga real songs. But he gonna play a bunch of features.
Yeah, that's what he got. That's what I said. That's Melly said the same shit. He ain't got enough of his own shit to go up against what's name. I thought that was kind of a sucker move by T.I. to dodge other smoke out there, but then would accept Yo Gotti. Like, you know, that's a guarantee.
Like I said, because T.I. trying to get back in touch with the streets.
Yo, so why T.I. don't go against Little Flip? Little Flip, the dude he had real beef with.
He should.
Man, Lil Flip don't even got no records.
Lil Flip.
Right. Whatchamacallit got more records than him? Yo Gotti got more records than Lil Flip. Come on, what they gonna play? Sunshine. He got about a good 3 songs that he could play. That niggas.
that Pac-Man song. That Pac-Man song.
Yeah,
what they call
Game Over.
He got a good 3 songs that he could play that I probably could go up against. It was that Game Over, which was directed at T.I., Sunshine, and
something else.
And I don't know. Yeah, something else.
That's it.
I forgot.
That's it, Ron G. That's it.
That song with him and David Bennett, Like a Pimp.
Yeah, Like a Pimp.
Like a Pimp.
Like a Pimp. Yeah, that's only the only 3 songs that he could play.
He got a couple of little Swisher House, Swisher House fucking collabos, but other than that, though,
because he fuck with Lil Kiki and them, but nah.
But it ain't nothing crazy though. But let's get into a more exciting one, man, which is Beanie Siegel versus
I never
Noriega.
liked
That's
Lil
probably gonna happen
Kiki
next
just
month.
off of his name.
Yeah, that's a crazy name for a grown man. Word up. And Ron G's, I already know you about to be biased, man. I already know you about to be biased with this Beanie Siegel versus Noriega, but
we talk about the realest artist. We talk about the realest artist, man, and that's Bean.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this: do you feel like it's gonna be a landslide, or do you feel like it's gonna be close?
Nah, it's not gonna be a landslide because Nori got hit. Nori got hit, man.
Yeah, when Nori started playing them Puerto Rican songs, it's over.
If Nori playing reggaeton, shit is over. He better not play no fucking reggaeton songs, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
He might.
Yo, come out there. I don't want to hear that shit, Nori. I don't want to hear that shit.
That will be hard if he bring out Daddy Yankee.
Listen, if he do that song early, that could be a surprise one, but not against fucking Beanie Siegel though. Wait, you can't do that against Beanie Siegel. See what I'm saying? No B's gonna talk shit as soon as he get up there. Yo, Nori, what the fuck was that, man? You know what I'm saying? As soon as he get up there, right up. This fucking verse, what we doing here?
For
Nori
real.
speak Spanish. Noriega do a reggaeton and don't even speak fluent Spanish. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck? I know B's gonna say that shit.
That nigga can't even talk English right, son.
Well, you know,
No.
even though I grew up to Nori, I grew up on Nori music a little bit more. Benny Siegel got a better catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like relatable and real time music, like that Truth, The Reason, the one that came after that where he had John Legend and fucking who else was on that song with him? Ghostface was on that album with him.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I didn't. That's
That
I
passed
didn't
another
care.
shot of that Patron. Remember that song?
Yeah, I didn't care for that album too much. That was a good
He had an
song. But I
R.
didn't care
Kelly
about
smash
that.
on there. He had an R.
I didn't
Kelly
care for
hit
that
on there.
album too much. I ain't even gonna lie. The Reason and The Truth, those was like my two favorite shits. That was me, 16 through 19, riding in cars, still had a box of 15s in there. Yeah, those was the shit. But after that, it kind of got, it got a little
The
shit.
other joint was alright. The shit he dropped with Dame Dash, it was alright.
That was okay.
With
that
the
was
solution?
okay.
With the solution of one of those?
Was it The Solution?
It wasn't The Solution. It was called something else.
Oh.
Yeah, that was when he was in he had that state property picture when he was in jail.
No, The Solution was hard though. The Solution was hard.
Nah.
Yo, Beans got shit, man, from his state pop albums, all that shit, man.
That's a fact, man.
Man, it's not because come on, man. Come on, we not going to
Nah,
do
you
that.
know why? You know why? Because
Peace.
You know why I say that, Ron G's? I'm Brooklyn biased with a lot of rappers too. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, man, what up? What?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Wavy, what's good? Wavy, I gotta ask you a question. Is it true every time you get in the bed, you be doing a crate challenge? Is that fit ass?
That's fucked up, son.
Good, my bad, man.
Yo, this
my
nigga,
bad.
yo,
nah, you
good. Damn, Wavy just got out of bed. That shit look crazy.
Y'all niggas is crazy, man.
I didn't see nobody doing that shit in the hood. Nobody doing that shit in the Bronx, man.
That's what that's what I was saying, Jet Blue. I don't know what hoods they been in, but I ain't see first off, the grass don't grow in Brooklyn. That shit's all concrete. So let's get that out the way.
Ain't no grass in the borough.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, so niggas is not in my
Hold
hood.
on, yo, Egg, bring your crackhead ass back.
I got the fuck out of here. You that nigga crazy. That nigga got the fuck out of here, son. Word up. But nah, I ain't even gonna lie. That Beanie's dub. So you know what it is? I can't even really pick a winner for Beanie Siegel versus Noriega. All I know is that shit gonna be suiting exciting. We gonna definitely be hearing a lot of songs that we didn't hear. Nah, you know why? You know why,
man? You know,
I'm gonna be honest. Beanie Siegel is definitely the better rapper. He definitely has more of a versatile catalog, but Noriega has been a part of 3 of the best albums I've ever heard of in my life. And you can't dispute that. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for Beanie Siegel to match up with shit off the CNN War Report. I ain't gonna lie, him and Freeway, him and State Property got a lot of shit. That War Report shit is crazy.
He might not play a lot of that CNN.
He gotta play. He gotta play at least 4 or 5.
He gotta play that.
He probably play like 3 joints, but then he gonna use most of Neptune.
The Neptune shit, yeah, but he got a lot of that shit.
A lot of that NORE shit too. I think that was his best joint.
Yeah, some NORE shit.
Yes, but then you also got the Melvin Flint, the Hustler shit. That's where the beginning of the Neptune shit came out at. As a whole album, I fuck with it because I'm a Nori fan. But on there, as far as notables, he got 3 or 4 hits on there that y'all gonna know that he can use from that. You see what I'm saying?
What he drive?
On Melvin Flint, the Hustler? Nah, that's my shit right there. Many train days on there. But yeah, that was his. That was like the first 50 album. It wasn't great, but he had a couple of not the album mixtape. I should say.
Let me ask y'all this.
Good,
hold on. Let me ask y'all this, right? So what are y'all gonna say when Beans play? Guess who's Bizak with Scarface and Hov? What y'all going? I wonder when niggas gonna play then.
He can play.
He got big motherfucking features, man. He got big features, man.
Yo. I know, but you gotta also remember.
Or he played that ignorant shit by him and Jay-Z.
Yeah, Nori has really nothing. Nori didn't do a lot of songs where he was pretty much by himself. Nah, what you mean? That don't honestly. That against he got the Bloody Money, the whole 1, 2, and 3. If he put Bloody Money Part 2 up against that, that's gonna be a tough one. When Nori played Banned from TV, what is Beanie Siegel gonna play?
Yo, but Dirt. That's one of his best songs, motherfucking Blood Money. Come on, man. You talking about the boy best song?
Yeah, that Banned from TV.
When Banned from TV come on, what is Beanie Siegel gonna play?
And that Glory song was alright too with him and Ken.
What you said? What is he gonna play? He gonna play Once Again Is On. With them what?
Nah. He loses. Especially don't have. I
don't got that.
Don't have Noriega bring niggas out to perform Banned from TV. Oh no.
Nah, but Banned from TV. Let me see what he could drop.
Especially if he bring
when Nori
out.
plays Super Thug, what is Beanie Siegel gonna play?
Oh, Beanie, he could play
Hold on.
It has to be something high energy. Yeah.
Man, he can play anything.
No. You can't play it.
Something high energy.
That beat is crazy. When you hear that,
he can play in the club.
He can do it in the club.
All right, that might be debatable.
He can play in the club.
Honestly,
I think In the Club was made by Pharrell too.
Yeah, but honestly, I haven't gonna lie though. It all depends on he bring Freeway out. They perform it like the video kind of shit. But just off the song,
Rottweiler made
Rottweiler did. Yeah, Rottweiler did do that beat. Yep.
Yeah, Rottweiler did that beat.
Yeah, but I ain't even gonna lie though too. That's why I said though. I need to see some state property performances on top of. I need to see some. I need to see Noriega because he had a bunch of features. I need to see Noriega bring some people out because I ain't gonna lie. I did a versus battle on my channel with Noriega, and that was we did 35 hits. Noriega won that battle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at Noriega's list right now. It's some shit that Noriega got that we forgot. You see what I'm saying? Because even when I was done, I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this shit. Noriega got some. That's gonna be the good part about this battle. It's gonna be a lot of songs y'all didn't hear in a long time, but they was
y'all
bangers
gotta
when they
remember,
came out.
Beans, listen. You said, man, listen. If niggas play Banned for TV, and if he play for the fam, I think that's about even.
Yeah, for the fam. Yeah.
You know
you know what?
If he play for the fam, that's about even. He got
Hustler. You heard?
What?
That's gonna be that's gonna be a good one right there. If he play that, that was not a single, but that's a hood banger though. He gotta play that. You see what I'm saying?
With the For the Fam song, I would like to see him bring out a mill for that, like a mill. Like bring out a mill or something on that.
Nori do got hood bangers, my nigga. You bugging. One of the what's names is like Bugatti Savage is putting up a couple of ones right now too. Sometimes from Nori. That's a hood banger right there. That wasn't a single, but that's a hood fucking banger right there.
Him and Cool G Rap.
That's a listen, man. Don't get it twisted. Nori got some hood bangers.
Y'all gotta remember. No, because I'm gonna tell you everything what they gonna play for them. They gonna play shit from The Truth, The Reason. They're gonna play shit from The Becoming, and then they gonna play shit from all the State Property albums and all the.
You forgot the track.
That's gonna be Beans' whole joint.
Well, you forgot that track with him and Eve. You don't remember the track?
Yeah, like you feel me? The Philly track.
Remember them days? Remember them days?
Yeah. They got two tracks. They got Philly,
got another one?
and Remember Them Days.
Oh yeah, Philly.
Yeah.
Philly.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Come on, I know, man.
That's why I said this is going to be a versus battle to where I feel like all 40 songs we hear are all going to be notables and they all going to be hits. That's why I'm telling you, this is going to be a slept on versus battle, but musically, no controversy, just musically. This is probably going to be one of the closest versus battles y'all ever experienced as far as like, damn, I really don't know who won this one. You know, Beans might have edged it. Nori might have edged it. He won it this round. This is going to be one of those because we haven't had too many of those versus battles to where you like, damn, I really don't know. You know, it's been a couple of debatables, but we ain't talking about Soulja Boy Bow Wow kind of shit, you know. But we talking about real close shit to where, you know, niggas like, damn, I really don't know who won that fucking battle, you know. But in that instance, yeah, we need to get to some of them shits too because, you know, at the end of the day, I thought it was like that with, you know, I thought it was definitely going to be like that with the Ja Rule Fat Joe thing, but Fat Joe let too big of an edge get through in the beginning for niggas to even have considered that. So I'm talking about like, you know, song for song, like, damn, this song was crazy. I wonder what Beans going to play. Oh, Beans came, that was crazy. I don't even know who won it. It's going to be a lot of that shit. Like, damn, Nori came back with that. Beans was, yo, whoever go first in the, it's going to be a better battle if Beanie C will go first in the first half and Noriega go last. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that, you know, it makes a big difference. When you get the
what you mean it's going to be better? It's going to be better for Nori to win?
Nah, what you mean? It'll just be, it'll be, remember, Beans got to still go half, too. It'll be easier for Beanie C too. Yeah. You know what it is? I'm one of the people now, too. I know, what the fuck is that? Hold on. Ron G's, that might be put Ron G's on mute. Yeah, that was Ron G's.
What the hell is that? That life alert? My nigga, get your shit together, Ron G's.
Niggas had life alert.
That shit sounded like the house phone was just niggas was busy on the house phone. Yeah, man, listen. Yo, that shit gonna be crazy though. I feel like that's gonna be, hold on, Ron G's, let me take you off mute.
Drive small cars, I hate you.
Wait, say that one more time. We missed that half of that shit. Say that again.
No, I said, if you drive small cars, man, I hate you. Hondas, all this other weird shit, man. You feel me? I hate these small
that
cars.
Was your horn?
Shit,
that was your horn, Ron
No,
G's?
it wasn't my horn. My horn. Nah,
you
you
driving an
funny
ice cream
as
truck?
hell. That was your horn.
That shit is funny. So Ron G's, you got to drop some big shit.
Yeah, my fault, y'all.
Nah, you good.
I hate Hondas and small cars and shit, man. Getting in and shit, getting out and shit, man. I can't put my wheelchair in and shit. This shit out of pocket.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I hate Priuses, so don't feel bad. I feel you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But overall, with this little versus battle, man, I definitely I feel like this is definitely gonna be one for the books. And I think this is gonna get a lot of other people to come out. Like somebody gotta, like, niggas gotta stop being scared to battle Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, this one I might watch this one. I don't know.
You don't be fuck with them shits at all, Rock? So you mean to tell me you ain't watched that Soulja Boy and Bow Wow? Bowism? Yeah.
No, I ain't watched
I be lit as fuck.
I watched that shit.
I be lit as fuck in my living room, man. Listen, y'all can't tell me shit. I be having a whole concert in this bitch.
I'm telling y'all, yo, I ain't even gonna lie.
As
that
you
Bow
should.
Wow versus Soulja Boy was probably one of the most entertaining battles. I mean, versus battles that was out.
Wow.
Entertainment wise, that shit definitely lived up to the standard. Cause them niggas had jokes. Them niggas was disrespecting each other, but you know, and then you shit like that. The nigga brung Lil Romeo out. You know, Lil Romeo and Bow Wow don't like each other and shit. Like it was a lot. That was the most entertaining versus battle that I seen. Fuck that. Soulja Boy, dumbass.
Tyler beef.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Soulja Boy playing the same 3 songs in a row.
That's a fact. He played his verse, then he played Nicki verse, then he played French Montana verse as 3 separate rounds. What? I said, nah.
How the fuck you do that?
Stupid ass nigga up there talking about she make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap. I said, if I hear that shit one more fucking time, she make it clap. I don't want to hear that stupid shit. And talking about, oh yeah, this is the queen. But that's why Soulja Boy lost. That nigga was doing whatever he could to try to expand his songs, my nigga. What? I said, nah, Soulja Boy, bugging. French Montana verse was a whole song. His verse was a whole song, and then Nicki's shit was a whole song. But a one song, I was dying, son. To my Nikki's the queen. She make it clap, clap, clap. You don't get that dumb shit out of it. Nah, that shit was funny as a motherfucker though. But this one though, musically, you know, that was the most entertainment to me. I feel like the most controversial one was the, you know, the Jeezy and the Gucci Man shit. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is probably gonna musically. This is probably gonna be the closest one. This is probably gonna be the best one musically.
I like that. I like that E40 battle too.
Yeah, E40
Who did E40 go up against?
Too Short? E40 battle?
E40 and Too Short.
Yeah, Too Short. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was a dope battle. I want to see more West Coast artists go head to head too.
Yeah, he fucked Too Short up though. I ain't gonna lie. E40 is a champ. He fucked Too Short up like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. All right,
yeah. See more West Coast rappers. You know, I think they've been showing more love to the down south rappers with this verses, but I like to see them expand a little bit more. You know, now that they doing East Coast, I think that they should do a little bit more West Coast though.
It's only good, Rock.
But who gone? Like,
that's what
you got.
That's what I was about to
say. You got.
But he did DMX though. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you gotta,
he did.
Yeah, you gotta exclude him. He did one already.
Nah, I want to see like West Coast rappers go up against West Coast rappers.
So you got Ice Cube.
Cube.
You got Dre. Kendrick Lamar.
You see, because most of them is old though.
Correct.
Yeah, they really don't have
like most of their big stars is old.
If you do groups, I can see you doing Cypress Hill.
But that would still be dope though, because think about it. You still got a lot of old New York rappers too. I think it'll be dope if they did the old school West Coast. Because think about it, a lot of the old school shit influences a lot of the shit now.
Yeah, well, let's be. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cypress Hill versus Black Moon.
I mean, but that, you know what it is though. Verse also got to do some shit that's going to actually, you know, make them some money. Like, you know, that shit when they did when they tried that shit with the old niggas like the Isley Brothers, they not doing that shit no more and all that. That shit flop like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So it's certain shit that they not gonna try if it ain't gonna make monies like that. Like a lot of people don't know. They don't know both of those groups. You see what I'm saying? That niggas who got social media at least who gonna be up watching it at that time too. So. You know, that's why I said Ice Cube, they're not going to get Ice Cube to do it. Ice Cube is not going to do that right now. Dre, they might get Dre to do it, but then other than that, they might as well go to Kendrick. Kendrick is the only person.
They can't get Dre to finish his album. They ain't going to do no verses.
Yeah, but, you know,
that's it.
The West Coast, East Coast music is way better than the West Coast. I don't think that the West Coast can really do good in the verses against the East Coast. East Coast has way better music. Way better.
It all depends. In my opinion, it all depends on
the people that's out right now.
On who it is. I feel like if Ice Cube go against somebody from the East Coast, any one of like the vets that's not like a, you know, like a Jay-Z kind of caliber, he's definitely could stand toe to toe with, you know, with any of those people.
Who can he go up against on the East Coast?
Yeah, like
shit, anybody, practically
who would
anybody.
You put him up against? Who?
It got to be somebody from his era. Who I would put Ice Cube up against. I would put. Let me see from that era. I will put Ice Cube up. You can actually see. I mean, even though music-wise it's not the same thing, but I can see them doing it if they put him up like against like a LL Cool J. You see what I'm saying?
Cool J smoke that nigga. LL smoke that nigga.
Now you know why though? You gotta remember. See, Ice Cube got a lot. You gotta remember Ice Cube hits, my nigga. Think about from NWA shit all the way up until the Friday soundtracks and all that shit. Nah, you got y'all bugging. I know, I know, but that was just you know.
That said, we be clubbing.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody like when the girl shakes something. Yeah,
he said you could do it, put your back into it. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Cube got some.
I don't really think nobody
hits, that's it.
I don't think nobody can go up against.
We ain't talking about that old shit. Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Cube got some.
He said Exhibit versus the game.
Oh, I forgot about Exhibit.
Well,
Nah,
Exhibit against Ice Cube might be.
I don't. Nah.
know.
You gotta put. You can't put the. I'm not putting a game. I'm not putting a game up against no fucking Exhibit. The game got goddamn fucking hits from when he was with G Unit and shit. I'm not putting the game. I think people forget how much hits the game got.
Yeah, that
I don't give a fuck who.
Advocate album.
Yeah, hell yeah. He worked with fucking Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Eminem. Like, get the fuck out of here. The game gonna fuck somebody up. If the game gonna go against anybody, I don't even know who the game. I want to see Kendrick and the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to see. Yeah. Not Exhibit. Not Exhibit. I do want to see Exhibit. Exhibit gonna be one of them sleeper people though. He's gonna be like, Exhibit, nah, Pimp My Ride, nigga, get this nigga out of here. Not even realizing.
They didn't have no crazy hits like that. Like,
nah, you know why though? It's not to us out there, nah, but over here, I'm telling you, that Exhibit, nigga, what he started the sea-walking music. Everybody think that was Snoop. Niggas was sea-walking the Snoop shit, but nah, Exhibit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of that shit is Exhibit, my nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. That sea-walking music, nigga, I'm telling you. Word up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hold up. Wait.
Yeah.
All my niggas who be acting too
but I think a lot of them got suppressed.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with Nate Dogg.
Like if
that
he
nigga
wasn't fucking with Dre, you know, you wasn't coming out in LA like that.
Hell no. Definitely what shit. You know what's crazy is it's kind of sort of like that right now. That's why you ain't been getting no big upcoming, like you getting like a lot of like Bay Area rappers that's coming up, Sacramento, San Francisco, up there in that area. But as far as LA, nah. Who the last big nigga came out from LA? Kendrick? Oh, you know who else I forget from LA? I knew it was one. Fucking Wiz Khalifa. I want to see Wiz Khalifa do a versus.
Wiz Khalifa is from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but yeah, he from Pittsburgh. But yeah, I mean, no. I'm bugging. Not him. No, not him. I keep getting these two skinny niggas mixed up. The Tiger nigga. That's the nigga I'm talking about. Yeah, that nigga's from California.
Tiger got some shit.
Tiger got mad hits that people. Tiger be one of the niggas that slept on.
Tiger versus Big Sean.
That would be dope. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I can see that.
They both
I
just
would have
old
to
enough.
go with Big Sean. I would have to go with Big Sean for sure.
I'll take Tiger on the underdog. I'll take Tiger on the
underdog.
Tiger got a lot of hits with Chris Brown. They got a whole album.
He got a lot of features.
Yeah,
and they gonna play mad features like a motherfucker, son. They got a lot of features, man.
And don't be saying much or nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Tiger still got hit. He still got hit
in my car.
I don't be trying to rap.
Listen to the radio. I was listening to a sad girl sing. Yo, RP to Nate Dogg, man. I'm fly. Whoa. I'm fly.
Hey. Smoke weed every day.
That's it. Wavy cam, bitches. You know what I'm saying? Throw your panties on the stage.
Oh.
You know what
I'm got hoes in different area codes. Area codes.
Nelly got hoes.
Yo, Mel, why it seem like you doing the robot over there?
Oh shit! It's retarded, son. Oh shit! Fired up. I don't want to see I don't want to see J. Cole. I don't want to see J. Cole, Gotti Savage do a versus battle yet. Not yet.
I don't. I know you like to agree with me, but J. Cole and me is trash, man.
Nah, you got.
Nah.
Get the fuck off the piano. Right the fuck now.
Yo,
get the fuck off the piano.
Hold up.
Museum thief. How dare you spit that blasphemy?
You lucky this is the Best of Both Worlds podcast where we get the best of both worlds ahead. Please elaborate why you think you said J. Cole. You think J. Cole is trash?
Yo, it's like that last album he came out with. Niggas played them songs so much in the car that they had me believing that I really liked the music. When I listened to that shit by myself, when I went home and listened to that nigga album by myself, I listened to it 2 times. I did not like it, man. His music, it only lasted 2 days with me with his music. Like I can't listen to him no more.
So what do you think? Is it the bars? Is it the beats? Do you think it's the production, or he just saying nothing?
It's the
Like what
flow.
is it?
It's the flow. The flow is dead. Like you don't want to listen to it after you hear it again. Like it's like Kendrick Lamar. All of them niggas was cool when they first came out, but they flows is dead now. Like it's like they not keeping the shit pushing. You know, like Lil Durk, Little Baby, they keep evoluting. So Future, like these dudes, none of them. Yeah, man, Lil Durk. That's what I'm listening to.
Nah,
right now.
so it seemed like you can't comprehend the bars that he spit. That's what it seemed like.
It's not that comprehend. I don't
I
want
was
to.
just about to say that you need a cleansing of your soul, brother. Because if you say he's trash, then your soul ain't right.
It's like I don't want to think. Like his beats was too slow. His beats was
J.
too
Cole
slow on that
speaks
last
to your
album.
soul.
Nah, nigga, you like that dunk down
J. Cole
music.
speak to your soul. Right, like yo, his shit speak to your heart, to your soul, man. You listen, you I don't know, man. You weird.
Nah, that's not what I'm into. That's not what
Hell
I'm into
yeah,
right
he
now.
weird. This nigga made pictures and put them on his shirt.
That's not what I'm into. That's not what I'm into right now. Like right now, I've been listening to a lot of Little Durk, a lot of Little Baby. I've been messing with a lot of Sauce Walker. That's what I'm listening to.
Yo, so you 40 years old and you listen to these young niggas, man.
To be listening to that.
Yo, listen, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Like me, I listen to I listen to the Baby. You see what I'm saying? The Baby is like one of but you see that's the difference. You see what I'm saying?
I listen to like Moneybag,
my nigga. The Baby, that's my nigga right there. The Baby, listen.
Yeah.
I will go back shit crazy if he ever was in front of me. That's my nigga right there. The Baby, he goated.
Moneybag,
sure.
Yeah, Moneybag, yo, he hard.
Moneybag, yo. What's the
talking
nigga from LA? The nigga from LA, Joe Moses.
Joe Moses.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
I just started fucking with what's this nigga name? A Schoolboy Q. I ain't know that nigga was that nice.
Yeah,
yo, he's dope.
Definitely got flow. Yeah, that's a fact.
I ain't know he was
He's
that
dope.
nice.
Word up. Yo, Eggy Egg, what new artists you rocking into right now?
I fuck with that kid coming out of New York, Bullis Gotti, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Word up.
Man, Eggy still listen to Uncle Luke.
Oh shit.
Fuck out of here.
That was
Wavy Cam, you got Brother Polite's first hits, nigga. You talking about?
Oh no. Yeah.
Yo, fuck you, crackhead.
You laying on your elbows with a butt plug right now, ain't you, nigga? Little ass nigga.
Crazy.
Need your elbows to climb in the tub, you fucking midget.
Yo, listen. Y'all know we always got a small little comedy segment in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Eggy Egg, Baby Kid, man. Y'all niggas is sick. So yo, that's your new artist you tuned into, man. That dude coming out of Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking with the weirdo music. Word up.
Shit.
Him and that nigga on ED Matrix.
Oh no.
Oh
shit. Yo,
it's like, I heard y'all talking about the. I don't know. I don't be jacking that type of music, man.
So what you listening to right
The
now?
new
You jumping
vibe.
the whip? What you got in there right now?
I be listening to the old shit, man. Word up.
I told
Keep
you,
it real.
he listened to Uncle Luke.
Fuck you, nigga.
This nigga
Honestly,
get drunk. This
Nigga, you got
gets
hair,
drunk
got
off
hair
Uncle
growing
Luke.
out your toenails, you nasty ass nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. Every time you take the bread out the toaster, you rub that shit on your teeth, you yellow mouth motherfucker.
No. So Eggy, when you talk about the
you
old,
mad because you got a beach chair in your fucking living room, my nigga?
Nigga, you got an air mattress refrigerator, you broke ass nigga.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit!
I
Air
stay
mattress
melting in that
refrigerator, huh?
motherfucker.
They make them shits real. That would be a smart ass idea. A little blow off refrigerator. That shit is crazy for the blow
Lil
off mattress.
Nas X got a tattoo on his hip say Wavy Can was here. You mook ass
no.
nigga.
Yo, son, chill out.
Terror shit, man.
Chill
That
out.
shit crazy, man. But yo,
this nigga is wild.
All right, I'm gonna cool out. I'm gonna relax. All right.
Listen, man, you know how that goes.
Let me mute up.
A little comedy segment ain't going. A little comedy segment ain't gonna hurt nobody, man. So, let me ask y'all this. We're gonna go around the room with this real quick, man. What do y'all think about that porn star coming forward? That's saying in 2015, Rihanna and Travis Scott was out there passing around the people chlamydia.
Yo, don't they all fuck the same people though?
Nah, but you know what? Chris Brown said the same shit.
That's why Chris Brown allegedly went upside of Rihanna's head, was because she gave him chlamydia.
Yeah, Chris
Brown. That's why he gave her a 2-piece in the biscuit.
Yeah. I mean, allegedly that was, but it's like it makes sense now. And the lady could have came out and said something right after the Chris Brown shit, and that shit would have been like, oh, okay, but this is way after that too. So, and the reason why this happened in 2015, if people wondering, the reason why she waited now to say something too was because all of it is past the statute of limitations for the NDA for at least the people who was involved in it. The guy hasn't came forward himself, even though he was married during the time the shit split his whole marriage and shit up, shit like that. But he hasn't come forward and said anything himself. But the girl is like, fuck it, I can't be sued for the shit now. I'm gonna talk about it too. So allegedly, Travis Scott gave it to Rihanna, and Rihanna gave it to her boss, which the boss ended up, giving it to the wife and had to tell the wife, and they split up and divorced. And it was a whole big shit spill that went on with the shit. Yeah, so so why they say
one
boy,
big
that
ass
shit,
cycle.
Hollywood call that shit herpes wood. Everybody out there.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody burning, man. That shit.
That means that it was happening unprotectedly then. Because you can't catch chlamydia. You can't catch
Yo, JetBlue, you got a bump on your lip. What the fuck is you talking about?
The only way you can catch chlamydia is through vaginal or oral. That's the only way you can catch chlamydia, vaginal or oral.
Hey, let's be for real, JetBlue. Let me ask you something, JetBlue. You in a hotel with Rihanna right now. When you pull out the rubber, she's like, nah, don't use that. What you gonna do? Be like, nah, I gotta use it, so I'm out of here. Hell no. You gonna go on that bitch raw dizzy.
Well, to be honest, man, I got burnt twice, and I said never again.
Oh,
man. I said never
told
again.
you he got a burn on his lip.
JetBlue, hold up. JetBlue, let me ask you this question. JetBlue, keep it 100. Was it with the same girl?
This was around the time when niggas was still running trains and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that means yes then. Okay.
So that we was still running trains.
One of them niggas burnt her, she burnt him.
Yeah. So that's why I say you can't get it orally and vaginally.
Nah, son, did no female burn you? You got burnt while you was in
Was it
prison.
the same shit though? You went back to her.
I don't know, man. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Why would you run a train with no condom?
Because he a fat, nasty nigga.
Man, that was like, at those times, man, niggas wasn't niggas was going Kojak, man. Niggas wasn't using no rubbers, you know what I'm saying?
What?
That's like Queen Slip dumb ass. He was running the train.
Nah,
what was this?
Right. There was no time that niggas
tell this nigga to shut up, son.
He said he flipped his man condom inside out. He got burnt.
Nah, that's disgusting.
Because why would you be running trains with no protection? Like that don't even make sense.
Because when you get in fellatio, you don't need a rubber. You go Kojak. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what? Why you don't need a rubber?
Because you get in fellatio. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if she giving you fellatio, she done gave half the hug.
Yeah, what if she got cavities and her gums bleeding?
I know, and I was young. I didn't know that you can catch it from getting head. So that's how that shit happened.
You got lucky. It was something that was
Nah,
pure.
I ain't never known of a female to give head to somebody with a condom on. I ain't never known no shit like that. Now, if you gotta listen, if you gotta put a condom on to get head from a female, yeah, like you shouldn't even be fucking shorty.
Yeah, that's
Real talk.
Right.
You gonna do suck the lubricant and all that shit off?
So being young, you know what I'm saying? You get it, once they tell you that you ain't got the other thing, you like fuck it shit, you start dancing and smiling. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
nah, fuck that. I don't care. I mean, I know you was happy that you ain't have herpes, but damn, I'm not dancing and smiling if I got chlamydia. Fuck that. You still burning, boy. You still in that bitch like Usher.
And that was in them days. That was in them days where they just gave you a shot in the ass. Now they got all these other things.
Right, you still dirty. You still dirty, even if you do got chlamydia. You still dirty.
My second time getting out, stopped giving out the shot.
None of that shit. For real.
That's crazy, JetBlue. That's fucking.
I'll bring it back.
You still dirty.
Every nigga done got burnt before, man.
Nah, on my mama, no way.
That's not a
Nigga,
fact.
I ain't never caught no fucking herpes.
You gotta stop listening to the niggas in the hood talking about every real nigga who get pussy done been burnt before. You see what I'm saying? That shit is a myth. That is definitely a myth.
That's when you fucking back to back and you sticking your shit in anything you can't control yourself.
That's when you running trains, fucking
That's
after
when you
niggas.
get burnt.
Yo, tell that nigga to cam up. You gonna see that big ass bump on his lip.
That kind of mainly happened when I was in the streets. But I got another question for you niggas, man. Any of you niggas ever knocked the fiend off before?
Hell no. Nope. I know a couple niggas
I'm about to say, you better not lie, nigga.
It wasn't the 80s.
See, and you talking about taking me on a date? Oh no.
Can't wife the fiend. Tell him the story.
There was no need to do
I
that.
ain't like no fucking fiend, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Don't judge me.
Bitch ass nigga.
JetBlue, is it a chance that whole shit could have came from the fiend, my nigga?
Oh nah, man. Nah, shit with that.
It was no need to fuck a fiend in the 90s.
Nah, I'm talking about nigga. I'm only 34 years old. I was born in '87, so we talking
That's what
about.
I'm saying. So it wasn't no need to fuck fiends in the 90s and the 2000s.
Damn, son, how you 34 years old and you don't got no hair? The fuck?
Because I cut my hair
niggas
off.
been stressing.
I can grow it, nigga. I just
you had to catch them in the 80s when they was about to fall off and shit.
Damn, JetBlue, I ain't gonna lie. That's a
90s.
Yeah, that's a myth, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like, listen, some niggas be fucking undercover crackheads, and ain't none of that acceptable, my nigga. And if that nigga does smoke, I'm gonna go a step further. I never even messed with a girl who I knowingly sniffed coke before. So let alone, I definitely ain't messed with no crackhead before.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't know she sniffed coke though. I took her to the motel and this bitch put out some cocaine. Word up. I ain't stopped fucking her though.
Yeah, you said fucking. Yeah, I gotta say, nah, I never even did that.
I fucked her already though. I fucked her already.
Think about it, right?
I'm rolling up. This bitch went in the pocketbook, put out some cocaine. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just think about it, right? We all from within 45 minutes to an hour of each other. I have never seen a good-looking crackhead in my life. Have y'all ever seen? This is me personally.
Hell yeah.
Not me. I've never seen one.
Hell yeah.
All the bitches I seen is walking around riding bikes. They looking in trash cans for bottles and shit. These bitches is looking hurt. You know what I'm saying?
They got good-looking smokers at Marble Hill. And Riverdale. Marble Hill and Riverdale. Marble Hill and Riverdale.
Yeah, the good smoking location.
Nah, those are like Marble Hill. I'm talking about like the houses area, not the project area. The houses where the Jewish people live.
That's where you get the watches from.
Over there by Kennedy. Like Kennedy High School.
This nigga said that's where
like
you get to
as if
watch
you
it
like
from.
like where like they got like the cobble roads and the houses at.
This nigga's really giving y'all a pinpoint dated location to where you can find
Yo,
good
Jet Blue, you a
That's
nasty
crazy.
But nah, I'm
motherfucker.
just saying, like
This is crazy.
back in the day, I had a lot of customers that was in that area. So I'm just saying,
I
Man,
cannot
you ain't
make
had no
this shit up.
customer. You was buying that
You
crackhead
was
pussy,
fucking
man.
them, nigga.
I had a lot of
Hell
customers in
yeah.
that area.
Yeah, dude, like
You was making that
$20 for
pussy
what?
fart. You
I'm
was
going
making
over
a
here
crackhead
$20.
pussy fart, man.
$40, I ain't paying that shit. I'm about to go over here with this
Stop
20
it,
piece.
man. Like you know how that shit is, man. When you on the
Hell
street,
no, I
you know what
don't.
I mean, when you
Hell
on the
no.
street, and you tap dancing on lava, shit like that happen. You feel me?
Hell no, it
But
don't.
listen,
Hell no.
you tap dancing on
Yeah,
lava
that's
don't
true.
make you want to
That's
fuck on
true.
crackhead. Hell,
I'd have been deep in the trenches of Brownsville and never one time crossed my brain to go fuck crackhead. All that,
shit.
Yo, Jet Blue, have you ever
hood rat
fingered one
project
and let
pussy
her
fucking
smell your
around.
finger?
Huh?
See, it is nasty.
Look at this nigga, huh?
I ain't hear you.
Wavy,
You
keep
know,
it
dude.
100. You're a fucking crack fiend now.
That's crazy.
Keep it 100, Wavy.
Nah, I won't
Jet
fuck
Blue,
one,
you was
but
out
I won't fuck
You
one. But I
definitely
definitely
was.
got my dick
and it's
sucked.
this. Ah,
I
you got
definitely got
these
my dick sucked.
cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? I got these cheeseburgers.
That's a fact. Like most of them,
crackhead ain't touching me, bitch. Get the fuck away from me.
I don't get it, my nigga.
Son,
Oh,
they
man,
some of the best dick suckers in the world, Craig. I mean, in the
you gotta
world,
what you
Craig.
got. But what else is in that mouth?
hey yo, Cam, hey yo, Wavy Cam,
Wavy
Cam. Let me ask you a question, Wavy Cam. Did any one of them ever pull a jibs out for you?
Oh, come on, son. Come on.
Hell
Crackhead
yeah.
pulling the jibs up. Y'all
Hell
niggas.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Hell
nasty.
yeah.
Wavy Kim, you gonna have an abscess on your dick.
You don't like gingivitis or like gum disease on your shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You got mad crack residue. You know she done hit that rock right before she did that shit.
That nigga Cam a savage.
Yo, that is
And it was crazy, son. Like it was crazy when she was sucking my dick. She started hitting the Dougie.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Well, with that being said, salute to everybody in the chat.
That's a fact.
These niggas talk about doing Dougies and shit. It's time to go. It's rid of that. Y'all have been tuned into the Best of Both World podcast. Eggy Egg, Wavy Cam, Jet Blue. I don't know why your name is still Look What the Bass Has brought me, but change that shit. Black Rock, man. So salute to y'all, my guys. You know it's always a pleasure. But yeah, you know how they go. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing some regular lives and all that shit.
Yep. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all fellas.
A salute, but yeah. That's a fact. Later. Yeah, so this is a wrap for this one right here. Melly Mel, man, let the people know where they can find you at. And before she do, y'all go subscribe to her channel, man. Go let the people know where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me on YouTube as Melly Mel 2 L's, all caps, all facts. That is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button on my videos. Go watch my content and just support.
That's a fact, man. And please go subscribe. She's right there where she need to be at as far as like getting close to her 1,000 subscribers too, man. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and support the team, man. Yeah, other than that, this is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. Y'all know the slogan. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible. Everybody else is about to get up tomorrow and be productive. Go get that money. But not the broke dude still sitting on that couch waiting for his girl to come home. Please, I need a McDonald's Big Mac meal and a bag of weed. If not, I'm going to starve out here in these streets. Dumbass. But y'all been tuning into the Best of Both World podcast with your boy Melly Mel. With your boy Melly Mel. It's your boy Harlem Smiley, Melly Mel. Yeah. Other than that, we have the next podcast coming for y'all. It might even be tomorrow, man. Episode 6 might be tomorrow. You know how that goes. Salute to everybody on Twitch. Salute to everybody right now on Spotify. Salute to everybody on Facebook. And definitely salute to everybody right now on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all not, subscribe to all the channels, man. And don't worry, we're going to have Melly Mel starting up her own Twitch channels and all that good stuff too. So when we do the Best of Both World podcast on her channel, which will be the next episode, is going to be on Melly Mel channel. So make sure y'all subscribe to Melly Mel, 2 L's when you put her name in. Spell it in all caps. You'll find her easy. So that way you can get all the episodes, man, because y'all know how to do it. We told y'all will never be bored with this team, be bored with the content we're going to give y'all, man. So salute to all the Wrench Game members. Salute to everybody in all the chats. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, bitches, got the roll.
Peace.